So welcome back, everyone. In a couple weeks. Last time on Happy Asses, you guys had hold on, give me a second to shut my door. Door. Last time we left off, you guys on last session, you guys had successfully came back to Zervana's palace with all of the sugar crystals, lack of a better term, to give to Tremanor to try to be able to escape the Nine Hells. When you guys arrived back, Zervana had told you about another devil, a devil general, who has huge beef with Zervana due to past relationship. Huge beef. That was my nickname in high school. That's a fucking lie. So yes, you guys were told, hey, there is this other devil, Nilnuro, who probably has Felix's soul because Nilnuro didn't like Zervana. You guys got all geared up, ready to go, including Zervana in her battle gear. You guys had laid siege to Nilnuro's domain, where you guys blasted, punched, beat, clawed at, beaked, magicked many a devils. Not to be confused with demons. Finally entered the hall, the grand hall of Nilnuro, with Felix laying mostly dead on the floor after a little bit of banter, stabs Felix in the eye, and due to some quick thinking and action to secure Felix from the clutches of Nilnuro, of Jack here, all-out fighting commenced. It was a ruthless and bloody battle. Ivy did as best as she could to keep Felix alive from Nilnuro's grasp, while Ozzy, Mo, Jack, and Zervana did all that they could to beat the shit out of Nilnuro, but it was not an easy fight. Many downs were taken. Death was at the lips of two of our players, but were able to scave off without losing anyone else. After the fight was done and Nilnuro was slain, Zervana grasped her husband and booked it back to her palace, with Ivy still in ego form in tow behind her, Ozzy booking it at double dash speed, and Jack and Mo saying, "We will get there when we get there," on Mo's lovely steed.
Bitty gulp, am I right?
Bitty gulp. You know what I'm saying, fellow horses?
Yeah, you get what I mean. I don't even have to explain.
I got you. Zervana and Ivy made it back to Zervana's palace, where she laid half of Felix's soul into his other half. And as he awoke, all the pain endured while in his magically induced coma, coined by Mo, all of that pain and torture came through in one blow. But he was able to be rejoined together without much of a problem, besides his eye that was brutally stabbed. One of his parts was brutally stabbed. As Felix came to, scared and worried as to where his party had went, you all gave comfort and solace to him. As Zervana sat on the couch, letting the four of you that trickled in give him love and the affection he needed without chastising him yet through his apologies. So, last we left off, Zervana approached Mo, Ozzy, and Jack and saying thank you very much for helping me fight Nel Noro and getting my husband back. And she specifically bends down onto one knee to get closer to your level, Ivy, and says thank you, especially for keeping him safe. She stands up. Felix is at this point like resting on the table, like he's like half sat up, chatting. She looks over at Felix and says, "You enjoy your time with your family. I'll have my time with you later." And she gives him a wink and leaves the main hall as she goes and presumably gets cleaned up and fix her wings that are broken.
Oh God, she's gonna beat you up all sexual style like that when you're both like this?
Felix chuckles and he's like, "I'll take her beating over whatever the fuck Nil Neuro was doing to me. At least hers have a happy ending."
I don't know what any of that means. You people are weird.
I missed you, Ivy.
People.
I missed you too, Felix. I'm glad you didn't die. I'm glad we were able to save you. That was really, really risky.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't. I couldn't account for all the variables in the plan, but I'd say it mostly worked out.
Well, I guess we'll see if it worked out, because, I mean, what we know of Zarvana told us of your plan is that he's supposed to think you're dead, and wait, is he supposed to think we're dead too, or?
Yes, that's the
Yeah,
plan.
okay. Yeah, so, I guess we'll see if he actually thinks we're dead.
Well, by the time... How long have you been down here?
She just looks at everybody else.
Jack's not there.
Where's Jack at?
Jack went to his room.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jack went to his room.
Oh yeah, Ivy was supposed to have too. I'm just retconning that. I'll just be out here. Who else is out here?
Yeah, I think Mo ended up grabbing some food and going to lay down after he said what he needed to, Felix.
Okay.
So nobody else is in the room with us?
What about you, Ozzy?
I was in the room last I remember.
So it's just you two.
Okay, so Ivy looks over at Ozzy. I don't really know. How long have we been in here?
I'm assuming it's only been like 30 minutes, something like that.
No, like since you guys have died and appeared in Servana's palace.
Oh, I thought you meant since we got back. I don't know. I mean, at least 12 hours, right?
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a while. I mean, for us, I don't know.
I mean, I think we rested and shit when we first got here.
I know we've taken at least 2 short rests since we've been here.
Yeah. Quite a while.
Yeah, I don't think we
At least
long
18
rested at
hours.
all.
Well.
So yeah, probably. So we haven't been here for a full day, but we've been here for at least half a day, if that gives you any context.
Yeah.
Well, then that means it's realistically only been probably a few minutes since you died in the real world. So when we appear at Sarum, then
Wait, am I gonna decay?
no, you're alive, IP. You're alive and well.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that after a while Mo's eaten and had the chance to sit down, he's gonna come out and regroup.
Ah, the king has joined us again.
The king. Ooh, I don't know about that. Unless you meant that as a compliment, not an actual title.
No, you will always
I'll take
be
the compliment.
you'll always be my king, man.
You feeling better at all?
Getting there. Getting there. Fucking muscle's not as tense and all that pain is starting to go away, so probably I'll be in good condition after a good rest, but I miss you guys too much to go to bed now.
Well, I'm pretty beat, to be honest. So I'm gonna go hit the hay, and I think you should too for your health.
Wouldn't be a terrible idea.
It's only been a little bit, so I think we have what? I don't know how long we should wait to go back, but we could at least rest.
Well, we should probably get back sooner rather than later. That way we can meet up with the rest of your friends and whatnot. But probably a good rest would do everyone well.
All right.
So, well.
I'm gonna hit the hay. You get some good rest, Felix.
Oh, he like swings his legs over the table and puts his feet on the ground. He says, "We'll see what kind of rest I'll be getting after my time with Zervana."
Oh. She just walks away and goes and closes her door.
Nice.
So, you all rest. So if you guys want to put on your stat sheets, like long rest or whatever. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna export
There we go.
this. Oh no, wait, hold on. Export as image. There you go. Oh no, wait, export. Okay, cool. Go to this. Go to Owlbear. I'm gonna actually put down what Zervana's palace looks like. Even though I was only able to get part of it in, it's better than nothing. That way you, No way. No. Okay, I thought that bird just flew back into my window. I was about to be like, please, no. Please stop. It's not good for you.
That would be wild.
Like, you do that shit again, I'm gonna cook you up and eat you.
Oh God.
That's what the main hall of Zervana's house looks like. More or less.
On Discord.
Nope, it's on Owlbear. I have to fix the
Oh, there we go.
Bottom
There was more rectangles. I'm like, where?
Wamst.
Worms.
So, but yeah, that's what her that's what the grant or the main hall looks like. So, if you need some creative juices,
Voice.
all right. So, you guys wake up the next morning fairly rested, looking very good, or feeling pretty good considering the past long minute. So yeah, is anyone waking up first? Is anyone waking up early? What's going on? What are y'all doing?
He always sleeps son.
What are you guys doing this morning?
Jack will wake up early and he'll go hang out where Ozzy dropped the telescope.
Just like at the front of the palace.
Yeah, like looking off the balcony or whatever the fuck.
Okay, so you look out of Zervana's estate. The staircase that led down to the mainland has disappeared, and now you just find yourself floating above the lands, looking out upon the hellish landscape. The longer you're here, the more that the smell that permeates the air bothers you less and less, and you start to find the beauty in things. That or you just think it looks like shit. That's up to you.
I think it looks pretty.
All right. Ozzy, what are you doing this morning?
Since he only has to sleep like 4 hours, I'm assuming he's like always up first. So he's just doing his morning rites. And do I have a book or something?
I don't think you like a personal book to like leisurely read.
Like a religious text.
Yeah, you have your Kunos Bible and you have a Salune Bible.
I'm pretty sure we all
Okay.
have Bibles on our gods.
Yeah, you all have texts of your gods.
Or, yeah, religious texts.
Yeah. Well, he's doing that, doing that thing, and trying to think if he would want to like explore. Because is there this staircase still?
Yeah, like there's a whole palace to go and look at.
No,
Yeah.
the staircase is gone.
Oh, the staircase down to the mainland.
Okay. Yeah.
Would your connection to the moon feel kind of funny being in
The moon.
the underworld?
You think the moon-
Probably.
I'm gonna say you don't feel.
I can draw a picture of the moon though.
You just like ask Nirvana for a couple crayons and you just like draw one, put it on the wall.
I'm assuming I have the stuff to write with.
I mean, I would say being in hell doesn't feel too strange to you being part
Tiefling.
tiefling. Yeah.
Mm.
So you're just chilling. So
Yeah, I'm resistant to fire too, so I'm feeling good.
just being
Yeah.
chilling.
Being chilling.
Oh,
He being chilling, yeah. He sit.
He
He
sits.
stay.
I
He
feel
read.
you.
All right, Mo. What are you doing this morning?
Well, since I got my ass beat so many times, I'm gonna assume my armor is probably damaged. So he would be more interested in finding the servants and asking if they had the materials or tools to work his gear back into shape.
Ask the
What?
servants if they have a piece of plate armor.
That too.
Yes, Master Urobarong. We will get right on fixing your armor. As they like grab the various pieces from you, and then like they all just like
I've got much better to do.
Well, I'll say Felix. I'll do you last, Ivy, because you're gonna be the last one awake. I'm guessing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Felix will be up in the morning, kind of in the kitchen with the servants, helping cook shit up, looking fairly chipper, as they would say, as you turn into the kitchen to see him, Mo, because you're going
Yeah.
around checking on everyone. He'll turn to you and say, "Oh, morning, Mo. Thought you'd be sleeping in a little longer."
A guy like me can only sleep so well in a place like this. I'll be real with you.
Well, I tried getting with the servants to try making your room as close to home as possible. Hopefully, I did a good job.
I appreciate the effort.
He's gonna go back to cooking some eggs, and he's gonna be like, "I'll take that as it was kind of mid."
It's my attempt to not be rude.
Fair enough. Now, if you see the
When...
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Go
oh
ahead.
god, you first.
When the food starts smelling fragrant, Ivy's gonna come out and wobble down the hallway looking for the kitchen.
Ivy's just like in the cartoons. She's just like following the scent, like floating through the air.
Yeah, literally.
Felix sees you, and as you like turn the corner into the kitchen, and says, "Morning, sunshine." The world says hello.
I smell some cooking. Some good cooking. And I didn't make it, but I'm ready to eat it.
Well, if you can get you and the rest of the party together, I'll bring the food out for everyone.
Oh, I have to get everybody together? All right. I'm gonna get going then.
We'll take
She's
him
gonna
with
start
you.
marching down the hallway.
I'll just
Assuming Mo's gonna follow.
yeah, I'll catch up with Ivy and I'll pick her up and let her ride on my shoulders
Nice.
and go
Find
mosey around.
Mosey.
Well, I'm so fucking funny.
All right.
Oh my god.
We'll say the first person you find is Ozzy in his room, doing his morning shenanigans.
Can I get that Finn soundboard where he screams really high pitched? Oh, hi Ivy, you know? That's what he does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got
Oh my
you.
god.
And it feels so
Hilarious.
weird that like no matter how many times I watch Adventure Time,
Yeah.
every single time I go back, I enjoy it just as much as I did the first time.
I love
Yeah, it's a great show.
Good show, good show.
All right.
Hey, Ozzy, you ready to go get? Well, I guess you can't eat grub, but I'm sure they got something cooked up for you or whipped up for you, potion wise, maybe. In this place.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Scrambled egg potion.
You know,
Scrambled egg potion.
Felix is the one that told me to gather everybody. I figured you were gonna come out when you were ready.
It's been so long since I've eaten bacon.
You get milk those tits. Anyway.
Where's
Hey,
Felix at?
Felix is in the
That's what
kitchen.
Ozzy says.
Oh.
That's what Ozzy says, yeah.
Felix is in the kitchen. He's cooking up some food with the other people, the Servana's people.
All right. I guess I'll get to him after he's finished.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go find Jack.
All right. You go and find Jack on near the cliffs of Servana's palace. Just kind of doing stuff, whatever the fuck you do.
Or
Jack's
farming.
whittling. Or
Jack is
He's
whittling.
what?
yeah, Jack's whittling.
Whittling. Ooh, nice.
Hey Jack,
Hello.
you hungry?
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, let's go grab some grub. Felix took the liberty to take. That's what it's called, right? Liberty. Anyway, to cook us up some grubs. So, and it felt pretty good. I'm ready to go mow chow, but he told me to get everybody together first, so let's go.
And she's like drooling.
There you go. Just like a trail of fucking slobber on the floor. All right.
Where's her shell? You gotta get her shell. She's a snail at this point.
All right. So you all go back into the main dining hall or the main hall. Fucking here, I'll drop you guys' pieces down. That way, you guys have your pieces to play with. Ivy.
His chill stance.
Yeah, he's got a chill stance and a battle stance. Okay, so you all enter the main hall. There's some couches down here. This is where like the couches were and everything, and fireplaces going. Feel nice and cozy. After a minute, Felix walks in with some plates and a couple of servants with some plates, and asks you all to take a seat at the couches.
Bye.
Yeah, Felix, and then here's like a bunch of little. Oh, Felix drops down some of the plates and some of the other some of the other servants are also putting down plates or whatnot. He's going through and explaining that got various pastries, eggs, morning sausages, breads, fruits and everything, and he pats you on the back, Ozzy, and says, "Even you can enjoy these."
Nice.
Yeah, you think
I
you're the
told you they'd whip something out for you.
think you're the first dead guy to walk through here?
Hey, that's a good point.
Yeah,
I don't have any
actually.
taste buds, so is that gonna change anything?
I'll have to try and tell me how the first thing you've eaten in over a year tastes.
Well, he has tried eating things, but they just kind of fell right out.
Yeah.
Do you go and you
No meat to keep it in place, I guess.
do you do you try some, Ozzy, or do you just kind of like?
Yeah. He'll try some right now.
Okay.
I'll take a little bite.
What do you take a bite of?
Remind me what it was.
There's pastries, there's different sausages and eggs and breads and fruit.
He'll try some fruit first.
Fruit. As you grab a fresh ripe pear, you study the fruit confusingly as you go to take a bite. As your teeth dig into this pear, the rest of you look, and the pear bite seems to have disappeared, but Ozzy, you feel it in what would be your human mouth, and you can actually taste. The sweetness of the pear is actually quite jarring because it's been so long since you've tasted anything. Like it's good, but you're like, no.
Is there a little pocket dimension mouth that I have?
Yes, you have a mouth
cool.
of holding.
Maybe looks over, smiling at you. Hell, it.
A lot sweeter than I remember. But I can taste it.
Well, that's pretty cool. We haven't found anything like that out in the... Well, I don't want to say real world, because this is real too, right?
Yes, it is very much real. It's just not.
Okay. Just making sure it's
It's
not a
real.
really freaking crazy dream.
Ashton Kutcher comes out of nowhere. You just got punked, bitch. You fucking dead. No. Yeah. So you guys spend the morning together, eating, enjoying each other's company. Felix, opens up and says, "So Servana gave me the DL and said you guys got the crystals needed for Trellmanor."
Yeah, we actually ended up getting more than we came for because I guess all the back exercises I don't do paid off.
Well, we understand you're built different, so I appreciate your efforts. That's good.
Yeah, we ended up smashing it up in the pieces and sticking it in the bag of holding. Want to take a look at it?
Nah, I'm okay. I trust you. Cool.
Felix, I just remembered, I have no use for this magic wrap anymore. If you are able to use it.
He takes it from you and he's like, "Oh yeah, these. Sure, I'll find a use for it." As he opens up his bag of holding and puts it in, he's like, "Maybe I could put it on my drumstick and make it a magical drumstick. It'll help me play better. I don't know. It's been a minute."
Would that actually give you a plus run to your roll for performance?
I don't know, actually. It's a good question, though.
You could do that.
Good.
Absolutely.
He says, well, if you guys would like to hit the road today, we can head to Trellmanor's house, or domain, or whatever the fuck he calls it, and see if we can get back to our world.
Get it.
Awesome.
Okay.
No time like now.
She just gobbles up her food.
Yeah. I guess we'll eat. I'll go check on my armor to see if they got it fixed up.
All right. In the hour and a half it's been thereabouts of the servants grabbing your armor to when you receive them back, they not only look clean and buffed out, they look better than they did before. All of the metal has been polished. Any fabric that has been that was in the armor to build it not only is repaired but replaced. It is in fine, usable condition.
No.
So,
Hit my.
Pimp My Armor. Also featuring Ashton Kutcher. Alright.
Yeah, Mo's gonna give it a quick once over, and then the little servant do a nod of approval, so he feels appreciated.
Thank you, Master Arrow Barung. Please let Servana know of our good works, please. As he
Will do, buddy.
patters away. Just like that. So,
Added the magic wrap to the party equipment. If
Oh.
you can add it to the thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So, everyone gets ready to head out to Trelminer's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the servant before we leave if I could have the rest of those pearls because Zarana said she doesn't need them.
Sure. He says, okay, if you're sure Servana's okay with it. He hands you another, like, 7.
Wait.
Okay. Just as you guys are all, at the front of Zervana's palace, you see Felix kind of looking back at the door, with his arms crossed, just kind of waiting for a moment, and looks at you guys and says, just give Zervana a moment. She needed a long morning to recuperate after yesterday's fighting, I guess.
And other things. Ah ha ha.
Actually, she was more sore than I was, so we just had a good night of snuggling, which I think is what we both needed more than anything.
That's understandable. I'm sorry.
But she
Man, I
said,
could have given you that. You could have came to my room.
sorry, Servana has more cushion for the snuggles than you do, my
Well,
friend.
I don't think you're
All
trying to get boned.
I'll bone you anytime.
As Zervana comes out of her palace door in some comfy clothing and robe, and looks at the 5 of you and says, "Thank you very much for helping me get Felix back, and good luck on the rest of your journey. And hopefully I will see you guys again soon."
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Get all my stuff together and get ready to head out then.
It was also good to see you, Zarana. And also, you kicked butt back there.
Just trying to keep up with
Thank you for
little
your
one.
help.
Thank you. And she's gonna bend down to give Felix some love as they take a moment to say their goodbyes before he turns around towards you guys. Happy, but a little melancholy due to just getting back to his wife and now having to leave. So, as the stairs appear below to descend into the mainlands. Well, you guys ready?
Okay, we'll start heading down.
I'll fall
Alright.
asleep.
Thinking if Felix wants to, he could stay here to rest for a while because he was just massively tortured.
Felix for like 5 seconds gives you the 1,000-yard stare, and there's just like the sounds of clanging and screaming in the back of his mind. He's like, "Nah, I'm good, man. We got shit we got to do anyways." Besides,
Soldier.
well, I can't kill you guys, send you to hell, and then expect you guys to navigate it by yourselves. But I mean, I guess you guys did a pretty good job without me. So, but anyways.
I mean, I don't know. A pretty good job is what I would call it. You know, a couple of us, not me, but went down a lot.
Things were a little hairy.
Who did
So
go
we
down?
needed you.
We got him up though because he had the ray gun.
Are you saying that in character?
Who went down in that
No.
fight?
It was Mo twice and Ozzy once.
I'm pretty sure I went down 3 times.
You went down in the fight before it.
Yeah.
You went twice. You went down twice in the boss fight, once in the fight before the boss fight, and then Ozzy went down once in the boss fight.
So
What did
basically, we
go up?
needed you.
Ah, you guys are good.
She looks over at him with a 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's go.
At this point, I figured we're all like just descending down the stairs, chatting. And he's like, "Well, I guess I should apologize to you all now that we're all together. Very sorry for putting you guys through this escapade."
Don't do
Well,
that,
I mean,
Yoshi.
I was a little upset at the beginning, but it became very
Yeah, that's the
clear
first half,
very
not
early
mine.
that
Well,
Maybe
I,
takes a deep breath in, like she's about to give you the biggest fucking lecture of your life, and then she's like,
Just tell us about these things before you go through with it, because I think we could probably play it off a little better.
to be honest, to be fair, they didn't mention anything about that fucking dragon. That they said that they were just gonna arrest you guys, and that was gonna be it. That dragon appearing out of nowhere, I didn't know about that. So, don't pin that one on me. But everything else is
I
definitely
think
my
that
fault.
one was mostly scary. That didn't hurt too bad, to be honest.
Oh, I was fucking terrified. I thought they were gonna go back on their word and just eat you guys.
No, I had faith in you from that moment.
to be real, I thought we were cooked for a moment.
I tell you were too. You had more faith in me than I did.
Anyway,
Look where you are. Right back
let's
with
go
us.
back to this
You remember
Travis
that.
dude.
Remember that, Felix.
What did you say, Ozzy?
I said you look right back. You're right back with us. Okay, so you remember that. This is where you belong. You stay here. You don't betray us. Be good.
Well, I don't think I could pull the same trick twice, so, And he pulls
If you
out of his...
did, I'll kill you.
Well, if you
Ivy
kill...
looks over.
Please don't. I don't want to go through hell again.
Well,
I'll poison you.
if
I
it
won't
makes
kill you.
up
I'll just
any
poison you.
penance, he pulls out a scroll and says, "I still have this."
Is that the wish?
Yes, sir.
how the fuck did you manage to bring that with you? You know what? I don't care. I'm just glad you have
You
it.
got a bag of holding.
Is it a normal wish scroll?
He said it's a limited wish scroll. He said one of the things I couldn't do was wish for him to be dead or anything too extraneous. He said if I tried killing him with the scroll, then, or any of his people, then I would in turn die. Something about the weird
Is-
magic.
Is there a good but not too overpowered legendary item that we could get?
Can I copy the scroll? It's a class feature of mine.
So
Technically.
read what the thing says.
The thing.
The
Where?
class feature.
Okay.
I kind of already have my answer, but I just want to hear it that way. I'm not just being like, yeah.
Can pull it up on my phone. It'd be easier. All wizards have it.
Welcome to D&D Beyond, where shit takes forever still.
Yeah.
But they can update the UI to make it harder to find your characters.
Chat you betcha.
A wizard can copy a spell into their scroll book, or can copy a spell into their spell book. The process costs 50 gold and takes 2 hours per spell level. It also requires a successful intelligence check, DC 10 plus spell level.
I'm gonna say that it is not possible for you two right now. Due to the nature of the spell. So
And if it's in a different language, I could use comprehend languages, but I mean, if you don't want me to have a wish spell, I totally understand that. We're gonna avoid it.
Well, wouldn't it need to be? I was gonna say, like, wouldn't he need to be able to like match the spell's level? Like, wish is like what level of a spell?
So how it would work is I would have to pay the 50 gold, copy it down, then roll an intelligence check and beat Wish is a 9th level spell, so I'd have to beat a 19th Arcana check. And if I didn't beat it, the scroll would just vanish into thin air. Poof.
So you, not only are you not really able to use it, but you would run the risk of getting rid of our wish. No, you can't.
Well, it's also in a completely it's in a completely otherworldly language. So as it's like he opens it up and you can see like the words are like moving and they're all like so Felix tells you, he's like, he said I gotta repeat a phrase and then say whatever I want for the most part, so but I figured this will help in case one of us dies permanently and Ivy isn't here to, or is unable to resurrect, then we could. And he puts the scroll back into his bag and he says, that way, if one of us dies, we don't need to be separated.
Heck yeah.
Oh. Question though, 1 second.
We could also maybe look for a scroll of Revivify
If
from
you wish
merchant.
to learn the spell Revivify,
That'd be kind of a waste of a wish.
But if it's at a class, say Ivy's the only one who's able to know Revivify.
I mean, you could have one of the. Wait, if you're a character that normally can't gain access to that sort of spell, how would that work?
The DM gives it to you.
But like, what would be like the casting stat for it?
Oh, it would go off of whatever magic stat you use as that character.
Okay, so
like
based off
even
of-
if you're a wizard and you pick up magic initiate for bard and you're casting bard spells, you still use intelligence, the wizard stat.
Interesting. Well, why don't we sit on it for a while and brainstorm ideas about what's the best way to use it?
It's probably going to be used for a revive and nothing else.
You don't know that.
Well, I'd rather it be used for a revive. I figure you guys are having this conversation in person.
I know the scroll's
Like
in
I
your
said a
pocket,
couple
Felix, but you're
minutes
not
ago,
part of this conversation.
Also, just look for a scroll of Revivify from a merchant.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't copy non-wizard spells though.
I'll try my hardest to, stay around, but if I'm not around and one of you dies, I'd rather you use it for Revivify.
Well, if you die, then we revive you, and then you revive someone else. Order of operations. That's how I see it.
I like the way you think.
Well, with our healing, none of us should be dying in the first place. Hopefully. I have enough running speed and small healing to revive you guys when you're knocked out. You know what I mean? So as long as I can get to you when you go down and I can heal you to get you back on your feet to do something, then we should be fine. Shouldn't need to use it.
Yeah.
And you have healing word, right? You know healing word?
I don't think
Felix
I have healing word. I think I have a couple of other ones. I have Cure Wounds. I have my Balm of the Summer Court. I have another one. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Mo also has 50 points of lay on hands. He could just drop at any time.
Yeah, I have cure wounds and healing word. We all have, aside from Mo, we all have
Or
healing.
Vitality.
I don't have any healing.
I've and then I have Spare the Dying as a cantrip as well. So.
Does Jack have any healing potions?
I didn't use any of the healing potions that were given to us.
I think
We
that
were
means,
given healing potions, right?
yeah, I think that means we have 2 greater healing potions.
I know I used one of them.
Yeah, I think I think so. All right. As you guys are descending the stairs, Felix turns to you guys and says, was what you said about my wife being in Mount Celestia true? Or did you just say that in the spare of the moment?
Honestly, I was really hoping Zervana would have been the one to talk to you about it, but since she won't, you do deserve to know that, yes, she actually is there, Felix.
So she told you guys before telling me?
I think she didn't know how to tell you.
Yeah, we could have pressed her on why she didn't say anything to you, and she seemed very conflicted over it, so...
What do you expect, Felix? She's helping the love of her life go back to the love of his life.
Oh, I don't blame her. I think it's just... It adds more confliction to, because I can't get to Mount Celestia. That's just not gonna happen. I wouldn't say I'm a lawfully good person. I'm a lawfully decent person, and that's not a self-deprecating anything. That's so.
You can wish for it.
You never know who. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Wish for it? No, listen. There is a much greater things to take care of than that, because if we don't
your happiness is important to us.
Yes, but my happiness isn't going to mean anything if all of creation gets destroyed or gets put into a state of torture.
So we'll try our hardest not to die.
Well, I thought that was the plan in the first place.
Well, yeah, but we'll try really, really hard now. That way, you have a chance.
We're promised a wish if we win these championships. I wouldn't be upset if you use this one on yourself.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I appreciate you guys' honesty with me, though, and glad to be back with you guys.
Can we
We're
wish for a
glad.
wish that can kill him?
Wish for a wish I could kill him. I don't believe we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe I want
say
1,000 wishes.
As far as I know, there are very strict rules on this, and if I try to do anything to be more powerful than him or get rid of him or make myself too much, then I'm pretty sure it will kill me, he said, so.
How do you know it just won't kill you immediately?
You know what, Jack? This is why I like keeping you around. Oh, that's such a good thought. I never thought about that.
Oh,
you know, I'm just not really the kind of person who wants to find out.
I used to be a gambler, but man, that's pretty high stakes.
I like steak.
A steak.
But that did not sound like a good kind of steak.
Well, maybe once we get back to Earthrealm, we can get some good steaks.
Ivy
Makes
looks
sense.
very excited about that.
All right. So after about an hour and a half of not only going down the stairs but trekking through the hellscape to head to Trellminer's palace, you approach this fairly large-looking castle type dealio. There are various devil folk around, some similar to the ones you fought when sieging Nil Neuro's place. But these ones seem to be more docile and chill, not really ready to fight you.
Nice.
Felix leans into you guys and says, fairly certain Zervana should have sent word to this guy that we were coming.
Send word to this guy.
Yeah, so
We got the crystal.
as long as we
Yeah, I hope so.
don't fuck this up, we should be fine. Oh. A little imp kind of runs up to you guys and he's like, Master says you would be arriving. Please, come with me, guests of honor. As he, like, pitter-patters towards the castle, like, doors.
Well, all right.
Ivy's gonna just pitter patter behind him.
Jack will follow.
All right, as you guys enter the castle grounds, there are various buildings with different devils going about different work. Some training in combat, some just going about their daily devilish lives. And all around you, you smell like a really good like food smell within the air. As you guys enter the main building's walls, the little imp man says, this is most exciting. We haven't had honored guests in many a time. Not many people like Master Trellminor, but you guys must be fucking stupid.
Of a sort.
Calling stupid.
She just gives him a glare.
He like turns around and he's like, he just stares at you for like a few seconds as one of his eyes begins to like drift downward and then snaps back to you and is like, I'm calling you stupid. And he turns around and he keeps walking.
Ivy's gonna kind of giggle at the eye thing. She's not gonna say anything about it, but that's what she's giggling at.
Slow in the head versus slow in the eye, huh?
Alright.
you saying that in character? Yes. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this little shit. All right. Cool. So you guys follow through the halls, and as you pass through some of the doors, you see rooms filled with various things. Some rooms are filled to the brim with gold, some with gems, some with beautiful looking food, and others with beautiful looking people, with various individuals in those rooms indulging in what is in those rooms. As you continue on through the palace until the little imp brings you to a very large set of doors and says, "This is where the master waits you. Please, when you enter, make sure to bow and then state your business."
Okay.
Felix looks at all of you and says, "So, who's gonna present the
Ivy
gifts?"
walks up in there.
You just like push the doors open.
Yep.
All right. So you push the doors open, and you see on the side of the room adjacent to you, you see a man, well dressed, seems to be about in his mid-40s, sitting upon a really comfortable chair. Not quite a throne, but still a respectable position. As the room is filled with tables on the sides with glorious food and beautiful people walking around. Gems and coins permeate the floor as if it's just anything. Just a normal day at the office.
Okay. Ivy pushes the door open, starts clacking through, looks up at him. I don't know if is he looking at her too?
Oh yeah, he's expecting you guys. He's like
Okay.
leaned over in his chair with like a goblet in his hand and like swirling it around.
Okay, she does a quick little bow and she starts digging through her bag of holding. All right, so we got some stuff for you.
He looks at you, Ivy, and then looks at the four of you, presumably still in the doorway as she does this.
Yep.
And he just nods and he says, "Not even going to introduce yourselves before giving me presents? Adorable. What do you have?"
I don't know. I figured you'd be more interested in the presents than who we are. So we got. She looks over at Jack. What is this called again? And she pulls out like a little piece of it.
It was it like lava sugar rock or something.
Yeah. As he as you pull out this gem, he's like, "Oh my," and he like sets his goblet down in the chair and readjusts himself. "Lava crystals. You come with a great gift to Trailmaner's estate. You must want something."
Sure do. I want to get out of here with all my buddies. And she like does like a thumbs like back towards them, like points at them. But we have a lot more of this in here. And she jingles around her bag of holding.
He like slightly licks his lips and he's like, "If you wish to leave, then just leave my estate. You're the one who walked in here."
Oh, no, no, no.
This plane.
"Oh, are you a bunch of lost souls wanting to go back to the Earth realm?"
Yeah.
Ivy starts nodding her head, and she looks like she has like a goofy smile on her face.
I see. As he's like eyeing these, like eye-fucking these gems, he says, "Well, you drive a hard bargain."
She's gonna start dumping out everything, like to put it all back together, but she's gonna like dump out her bag of holding that's full of these crystals.
All right. His eyes just kind of like get wider and wider as you're dumping this, and he's like, "My. Well."
So
All right.
this assortment of gems, Is this gonna be enough to get us there? It seems like you really like him. Maybe it'll get us more.
Well, yes, it's quite exciting for me. What is even more exciting is the thought of how you guys obtained all of these. You must be some very powerful individuals. Not many are bold enough or stupid enough to go where these things are formed. That's what makes them such a delicacy. As he sits up from his seat and like walks down a couple steps towards the towards you guys, he grabs his robe and he says, "So rude of me not to introduce myself. You guys seem to be more than just a party of disgruntled souls." And he bows and he says, "My name is Trellmanor, Devil of Gluttony, but you can call me Trell."
All right.
Ivy bows back. She goes, "I'm Ivy. Ivy, stop." And she looks over at everybody else.
I'm disgruntled soul.
I'll introduce myself by my formal title.
I don't know if I want this guy knowing my name.
Ozzy.
I'm Ozzy. That's all you're getting.
And Felix is like, "Hi, I'm Felix. I'm Zervana's husband." And he's like, "Oh, you're Zervana's husband." And he like sizes him up and down. "Shorter than I expected. You're not as broad as her last husband, too."
I'm pretty sure
Anyways.
he's plenty big enough for her.
Fucking Felix is like,
Ivy's like, "Well, she is a pretty tall woman, but she does really like her some Felix, so."
You
You
know what
guys
they
does
say
have
about
one.
short guys.
he's like,
Ivy looks over.
he's
What do they
fucking,
say?
he's red. Like, fucking Felix is absolutely fucking, like, embarrassed and red right now. And he's like, "Short people have short tempers." Anyways, so, yeah.
Oh. I never heard that before, but that does make a little bit of sense. Anyway,
At this point, Trell is, like, looking at you guys like he doesn't really care. He just really cares about these gems. And he goes to bend down, and halfway he looks up and says, "May I?"
Yeah, man, go
take a
for it.
small bit for yourself right now, but I plan on putting all this back together for you if you plan on sending us back to our realm.
Well, hold on 1 minute. We got all these little gems here. You seem to really like them. I'm sure a couple of them will get us back to our realm. You want the rest of them. And we could even form them into a giant one for you to get even something better from you. I'm not giving them to you for free.
I was to say I would go give them to Bray.
Well, it seems that we are in quite a predicament here. But
Why is that?
How about you guys join me for dinner? We can talk more about it there. He sets it down. I'm back.
Respectfully, we're trying to get home, so the quicker we can wrap this up, the better it'll be for both of us.
Right, and I have one of the only portals to escape the realm back to your home. So, as a guest in my house, you can play by my rules, or you can go find yourself another hell demon or devil to get you
You
a
really
portal.
want to serve us dinner that bad?
Yes.
Well, how long is it get?
Okay, all right.
He.
Till it's ready.
I could have it whipped up in a jiff.
Oh, well, all right. Where's your dinner table? Let's go.
It's not humanoid, is it?
No, I know I wouldn't be able to get away with feeding you guys human. Or elf or dwarf or any of that other shit. Besides, I find that people feel a lot more indulgent in sweeter things.
I might try some demon.
Is this gonna be like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in hell? Is that what this is about to turn into?
Is it Willy Wonka's chocolate factory already hell? So he says, please let my servant here take you back to a temporary room where you guys can get cleaned up and washed up before you join me for dinner. Say 30 minutes?
Sure.
Weird number.
All right. 30 minutes sound good to you guys?
I don't think we have much of a choice.
Did you say 30 or 13?
Weird number. I'm pretty
30.
sure they're called odd numbers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you said 13.
No,
Yeah, me
30
too.
minutes. All right. He bows and tells a couple of the servants to grab some of the gems. And I'm going to take a couple of these. You can keep the rest for now until we work out a deal.
If you want it in the whole piece, I need those.
Yes, but I
I
need.
know we needed the whole thing. We probably do, though. It's like a puzzle. Can't finish it without every piece.
Honestly, it's easy to digest in little pieces. I don't really care about being in one whole thing.
Oh, cool. So we don't even have to use a spell on it.
I will see you guys momentarily. As he turns with some of the imps to head towards probably the kitchen. Felix turns to you guys and says, that guy's a fucking freak.
Yeah,
Well,
and we're in a place full of them. Respectfully.
Not disrespectfully. You guys get shown to a large spare room with a very comfy bed. And a few different doors to some separated bathrooms. Felix is going to turn to you guys and say, well, I'm at least going to wash my nuts. Because it is fucking hot out there.
I'm gonna lick one of the rock.
Okay. Lick one of the rocks. It tastes very, very good. One second. So you all see Jack like lick one of these crystals as his eyes open. His like pupils like enlarge for a second and then go back to normal. And Jack, this is probably one of the best tasting things you've ever like put in your mouth.
How big is it?
The one in your hand is probably only like, you know, it's like you remember like the rock candies you made back in school or whatever? It's like that.
Yeah. Jack's just gonna.
Nice.
I was gonna look over. What if it makes you sick?
It's so good.
Yeah, man, I don't know about that. I think we
You
should
try it?
Huh?
You wanna try it?
Well, I mean, if you're offering, Ivy takes a little piece and puts it in her mouth.
All right.
I'm already immediately skeptical of everything here, and I have absolutely zero interest in trying any of this food.
Yeah, fucking Felix is gonna be like, I don't know, man, this shit's kind of above my pay grade. I think I'll wait for now. Besides, I
We
don't
don't
think
pay you though.
I don't think we should dip into the product, you know what I mean? This is, the more we have, the better.
Yeah.
Alright, as you
It's very
as-
delicious.
as you lick it, your eyes like you know, do the eye thing again, but you just taste it, and it tastes really, really good. One of the best things you ever tasted, but you still feel like nothing about you feels different.
Ivy looks over at everybody. We can't give all this to him.
We absolutely
good.
can.
I think
No,
that
we
we
cannot.
probably should.
We
No, I mean
probably
we
should get rid of
cannot.
it.
Yeah, but like,
you're adamant
you could like
about.
turn it into powder, and it would be the best cooking powder I've ever made in my life.
I think we should keep one.
She's gonna,
Can,
she's
Jack
gonna
roll
look
a-
at a gun.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand check to kind of slide one in my pocket.
Okay. Like,
Can
so
I roll a perception check to catch
Yeah,
him?
while Ivy's like bitching at him, saying we need to keep one, I'm Jack's just like,
okay, go ahead, Jack.
oh, that's fucking mint. 22.
What's your
He's
passive?
lying.
What's your passive perception, Mo?
That's a good question. Passive perception is 10.
All right, you don't notice this, Jack. You successfully able to get a good like palm-sized piece into your pocket.
Bro is perceptive as a brick wall. I think that was a pretty easy roll.
All right.
My dog was out; it would have noticed it.
I'm gonna say, I don't
The
think
dog's
anyone
passive
noticed.
Perception is pretty high.
All right. Cool. So, Felix is like, Ivy, I know this shit's really good, but I don't think that's a good idea. This is devil candy in a devil land. It does not belong in our world.
But Felix, you gotta try a piece. You gotta try a piece. You'll
You
understand.
gotta try these, Felix.
No,
You'll understand. I promise. It's
You got it.
so good.
You need to try some, Felix.
he's like, itching his
Ivy
face.
starts tearing up.
It's so good.
Ozzy.
I ain't touching that shit.
You can rip some on your teeth, Ozzy. I'll grind it up for you.
No.
Whoa!
How about I'll try some after dinner? Okay, I want to save room for dessert. How about that? Okay, but no more. No more.
Like I can't eat no more.
No more. Okay,
Why?
I don't trust it. Did you hear? He's the guy of gluttony. I don't fucking trust this shit.
Yeah,
He's the guy of gluttony.
Mr.
You're right.
Gluttony Devil over here is like addicted to this candy, and now you're talking about how great it is.
Listen, Mo, you'll never know until you try it. Is all I'm saying.
I don't have to try it to know that it ain't good for you. Look at the way it's making you act.
It's not making me act any kind of way. I just really like it. And I think it would be really good in some cooking. And I could
maybe I
probably
get a
make money
magic
off of the
mirror
cooking
that
that I
helps
make
you.
with this.
Ozzy's gonna take one bite of just something random. He's just gonna pick it up and take one bite. That's it.
of the crystal.
What?
You taking a bite of the crystal?
No, the food.
Oh, I
What
thought you were
food?
talking
We're not in the food hole yet.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
this is
okay.
in your bedroom. This is in your guest room right now. You guys haven't even
yeah, we're
showered
eating
yet.
the crystals. We're not eating food. We're eating the crystals.
Okay, I
Weird.
missed that part, I guess.
Dog,
Yeah.
we are never getting out of hell with this one.
You know what, Mo? You're just a hater.
Yes, actually.
Felix is gonna point to one of the bathrooms and be like, "Dog, I'm gonna go wash my nuts now. Please don't be addicted to this shit when I get out." So he steps into the bathroom and shuts the door.
Ivy's gonna put a piece in her pocket and then be done with it.
All right. Is anyone else gonna wash up or do anything?
Mm,
Sure. Take a quick shower.
All right. Let's say after your whole rock candy and getting ready, 20 minutes have passed. Felix is all cleaned up and ready to go, and he asks you guys if you guys are ready to go hit the hall.
Yeah.
All right. Now
Now
we're
that
gonna.
I know what this shit tastes like, we gotta drive up this fucking bargain, man.
I agree 110%.
I don't want to take any of this shit back to Earthrealm. It's devil candy. Devil.
I said drive up the bargain with the demon.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, as you guys like open the door to outside your bedroom or outside the guest room, an imp is there and he says, "Master's waiting for you." As he turns around and starts pattering, like pitter-pattering through the halls.
All of them.
Okay.
He's
All
gonna
right.
pitter patter behind him.
Yeah, follow him.
All right. So you guys walk through the halls. It's kind of a similar feng shui as before, more or less. As the imp opens the door to a new room. It is a dining area with decorations upon the walls and a fairly decent sized table, enough to fit probably a good like 20-ish people. As the front side of the table is all dolled up in all your eating ware with all kinds of food sprawled across the table. Meat, desserts, food, candies, all kinds of stuff just sprawled across the table. Takes up the whole fucking table. Like, you guys are at one end and the table is filled all the way into the other. Fucking Trell is already like at the head of the table, and he like turns around to look at you, and he's like, "Please come take a seat at any of the plates. Dig in, and we shall get into negotiations."
Maybe he looks at this whole table and is like,
How are we gonna eat all this?
We don't.
Yeah, I don't think we have to.
I hope not.
This is some kind
Why
of
did we make all this? Anyway.
some dumbass
Just gonna
devil game.
walk
Just
over
play
it.
along.
So is it all sweets?
No,
Um,
it's not all sweet.
I'll go to a
Stupider.
savory dish.
Oh, like no, it's not like it, like one spot has one dish. Like, it's an empty plate, and you just like serve.
But I mean,
yourself.
like the savory side of the table.
Oh, okay, and you just like start piling the bullshit on.
Yeah.
Okay. As you cut into the fair use meats, the turkey, the steak, or whatever, it looks to be like the nicest cut of like well cooked like meat. Like, it's nice and juicy, falling off the bone. Various sauces. There's like done up vegetables and whatnot. Oh, you just make yourself a plate.
You'll fix me up a heaping plate.
Yeah, I think Felix will he'll make himself up a decent sized plate and then return to one of the seats.
Ozzy's gonna look for some milk.
As you were looking around for milk, Trell is like digging into some like ribs, and he's like, did you ask for milk, or are you just like looking around?
I'm just looking.
One of bone. You should be able to enjoy anything on the table. As he goes back to.
Didn't ask.
"Oh,
Whoa. How rude.
Suit yourself, as he's like plowing, just absolutely plowing food. You're like, how is a guy this small or like this stature like just pounding this much food?
Ozzy has no respect for the demon guy, by the way,
Oh,
because
I
he's a demon.
figured. Yeah,
Yeah.
we figured.
Yeah, we know Ozzy's a bigot.
It's
Not a
Again-
bit.
I don't think that's the case here.
It's just
He don't like his own kind. He's like, there can only be one fiend here.
whoa.
Um,
Are tieflings fiends?
You wasn't from where I was from.
Or is it like
I look
part
down
fiend?
upon you now.
are tiefling
They're abyssal.
fiends.
Yeah.
Tieflings are classified as humanoids, not fiends. Well, they possess a fiendish bloodline.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways, but
That'd be like if you know, Drake said, "Yeah, I'm black," like he tried to.
Doesn't he already do that?
Yeah, but he got put in his place, and he still tries like a dumbass. But yeah, we don't have to get into that.
Sorry, I don't follow pedophiles. So that was a joke. No, he's not a pedophile.
It's funny because it's for real though.
You know, Vin
Um,
Diesel claims to be black.
No
Who?
fucking way. Okay,
Vin
that's
Diesel?
a better.
Yeah.
That's
He's-
a better comparison.
Anyways, fucking, he's been dabbling too much in family, I guess. So, so yes, you guys
Family.
begin eating. Well, at least Felix is eating. I don't know about the rest of you guys. If you guys are eating any of the food.
I'm gonna try to match the pace of the gluttonous devil.
Yeah. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Fucking goddamn, 23. This is rolling good.
23.
22, sorry.
22. You are going blow for blow on this guy's eating pace. Like, for every like wing that he like he grabs like a chicken wing, he grabs it, pushes it down, and like sucks it off like bone clean or whatever. Throws the bone, fucking like takes a thing of grapes, like puts it in his mouth, and like sucks them all off the stem perfectly. You're just like
Oh my
matching
goodness.
this guy, fucking eating and shit. Felix looks over at you and he's like, "Where the fuck is this coming from?"
Ivy's
Rock
just
Candy
like
Man?
jaw dropped to the table.
The food is really good though. Like as you're eating it, you're like, "Wow, this shit actually tastes pretty good." Like you're not having to fight it. Felix is eating at a normal pace.
Ivy's fucking her shit up at Ivy pace.
Ozzy's got a reasonable glass of milk and just a piece of bread that he's taken one bite of.
and you're like, fuck, this bread's so good.
No, he's a monk, so he's completely fine. He's level-headed as fuck.
So
He has enjoyed the bite, and he is considered, no matter how much he eats, it's not gonna get any better. It's just really good food. So he's taken a bite, enjoyed it, and now he's done. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you eating any of this food, Mo, or are you just kind of standoffish against it?
Yeah, he goes for just like some protein and carbs, like very most basic choices available, and
Wow.
is enjoying the show of what Jack is. He's
Jack.
getting a kind of a chuckle out of it.
So, all right. After about like 10 minutes of just eating, like there's like Trell's not even talking. He's just like, and he's like, ah, that was a good appetizer.
Appetizer.
Well, yes.
What-
Oh.
Oh, I think I'm pretty full for that appetizer. That was a good appetizer, though.
Mhm.
Jack's unbuckling his pants. Appetizer.
Felix just puts his head in his hands and he's like, "Oh, we're so fucked." And
Is this
Trell,
supposed to be an eating competition, or are you just having a good time?
Trell leans back in his chair and he says, "So, you all must be pretty strong individuals to bring back some crystals, yes?"
I guess so.
Well,
Yeah, I mean-
doing, some light lifting there.
well, You see, I enjoy more than just good food. I enjoy very good company and very good people within my ranks. Let me cut down to the chase. I want you all to join me. And I
Ivy spits out the food.
What?
Listen. I understand that being the devil of gluttony doesn't seem like it has its perks, aside from very good food, though that is my favorite. Humans forget that gluttony takes many shapes and many forms. Too much wealth over indulgence in power, in sex, money. I can provide as many of those things to you as you would like, in one way or another. As he's speaking, some servants come out and like place down single plates in front of you all with this gem that he is very much wanting, including one for himself. And he says, "Please, would you at least say you have room for dessert?" As he picks up the whole thing, or like a nice like sliver of it, and like sets it into his mouth and sucks it in, and he's just kind of like keeping it in his mouth.
Yep, I'll do the same. That shit's fucking delicious.
Oh, how are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, so you've dabbled in some of the candy, huh? Can you make me
I gotta try it before I, give it away, I guess.
Felix, I guess, will
18.
18? Okay. Ivy, you also having some of the crystal that is placed in front of
She's
you.
thinking really, really hard. Like there's sweat dripping down her face because she's trying so hard to resist because Felix was like, "This is bad."
Felix is kind of at this point, he's like looking at Trell and he's looking down at the gem and he's like, he looks at you and he shrugs and he just like takes the gem, inspects it, and then takes a bite of it.
Ivy just looks at him like, "What?"
Look, I'm just trying to do what we gotta do to get home, okay? This is different. Let me find a... Alright, is anyone else going to take a bite of the crystal?
No, I'm abstaining. Mo is
Yep.
very much like not interested in this dude's offer.
Ivy's just gonna sit back and watch everybody.
Okay, you're not biting into it, Ivy?
Nope.
Ozzy, what about you? Very rude. You guys are very, very rude. And you want to use my portal?
Well, do we?
The
have
idea was
eat
to
it?
bring
I
you an
mean,
offering so that you would let us use the portal so that we could just leave this realm. You pitched me an offer about coming into your service, and I'm not really that interested. So can we just make do with what we brought you and go our separate ways?
Ivy looks over at him and she says,
Look, I'm not gonna be as rude as him. I hear you like company. That's why you wanted us to stay for dinner. And that's cool and all, but I don't know if I should eat that just 'cause
her mouth starts watering.
but we just came so we could get out of here. You know what I mean? We're just trying to go home, and
So her mouth starts watering again at the crystal.
Mo, I need out of here.
Fine. But before you leave, I'm going to offer you a set of gifts. And he A servant comes with like a tray full of various objects, and he holds one bag, and he says, if you take this bag, every day you will pull out 40 gold pieces. And he sets it back down on the table. And he says, this bottle will never empty, and you can fill it with any alcohol you would like. He sets it back down. He grabs a doll, and he says, this doll will turn into any partner of your choosing for an hour. And he sets it back down. And he like does like an eyebrow wiggle. I fucking.
Ivy's just looking at him like, are we so serious right now?
He holds up a plate and says, this plate will fill with any food you would like endlessly. And then he holds up a ring and he says, this ring will make you stronger in any way you want every day. And he sets it down back on the plate and he says, are any of these of interest to you?
Jack will immediately walk up to the ring.
Ivy slaps him. No, we're not. We're interested in going home. That's what we're interested in.
I'm interested in power.
Jack?
She
Just
looks
stop.
at him.
I don't. You know, I have one goal, right, Ivy?
We gotta get out of here.
What is not? What? Taking this not get us out of here?
Listen, you remember?
She's gonna like walk up to you like real close, and she's gonna be like,
Do you remember what Zarvana said?
I don't.
She said, don't make deals with devils. You don't need it.
Didn't Felix make a deal with the devil?
And that's
When he was
different, I
drunk.
think. But look at how sad Felix's life is right now.
she
Whoa.
looks over
Yeah, he
like,
was-
I'm
Why is
sorry.
he catching strays?
He's just like,
He was very upset when that first happened. I remember.
Yeah.
I asked the dude, what's the caveat?
your allegiance is mine, and every time you use it, you will become more and more my servant.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. He just told you the ring means slavery. Now put it down.
Yeah, man, just
What's the time limit on it?
time limit. What do you mean?
How
There's never
many
French.
uses of it until I am no longer in control of myself?
It depends. Depends on the person. Depends on how often you use it.
Don't think you need it.
He's
I
like,
know, Ivy.
he's like licking his lips right now. He's like really excited the fact that you're.
I've met the guy that took everything from me and couldn't do anything about it. My whole existence is to stop him. And
Well, we could stop him together. You don't need some devil magic to help stop him.
plenty of people use stable magic.
Listen, buddy. If you really want power that much, and he pulls out the scroll, he's like, we can make that happen. Just don't make a deal with this guy.
We're not to flash our valuables in front of the Lord of Glutton. Because Because he could just kill us.
I'll set it back down on the table
Sure.
and think about it.
Ivy grabs the gem out of her pocket, and she tosses it on the table.
We just want back to our realm.
Fine. Attempted all I could. And you've even seemed to have bested the gems.
They
Oh.
were really good, but I don't need it.
Give me the rest of the crystals that you have, and we'll call it a deal.
All right.
You see the portal?
Yes, you may. Finally, a map change. You've been looking at the same. All right. Don't forget Boomstick. It's the one at the very tippy top of that is blacked out right now.
Boomstick.
I'm regretting not getting more ice cream from the store right now. I wish I had some.
Don't worry about this guy.
Feeling.
All right. So here is the portal. As you guys are like walking through, here's the imp. And then the NPCs. Alright. I know it says Joseph. That's not Joseph. Just pretend it's someone else. Say that's a guy. So, yes, but here's the portal room.
I'm gonna ask the devil if it's possible for him to step into our realm temporarily.
You want me to come with you?
Well, I don't want to give these crystals to you until we're in our realm.
He doesn't trust you.
Yeah,
That's the translation.
I wouldn't trust me either. Fine. I will come to your disgusting domain.
It's only for 5 seconds. That's all I ask.
All right.
Builds character, doing
Try
stuff
not to
you don't
burn the
like.
grass too much, please.
Oh, pity me with your stupid jokes. All right. So, do you guys like walk towards the portal, or do you guys just like staying in the doorway?
Yeah.
Walk
towards-
the portal.
Walk to the portal. Jack's fiddling with his hand, contemplating if he should make a deal or not.
The imp is still walking around with a plate with like all the items on it.
Like walking around like an offer.
Yeah, he's just like he's like, you know, those people at like a party who will carry around like the hors d'oeuvres or fucking like glasses of wine for people to just
There's
grab.
this little like 2-foot tall imp guy wearing a funny little suit.
He's
She's
actually
gonna
carrying around cursed legendary items.
He's just a little guy.
sneakily walk up to him and like trip him.
Wow.
You're gonna trip
I
the imp?
Can't fucking
Yep.
believe you.
But I'm gonna do it secretly. Nobody can see it. So like, you want me to roll stealth or?
I mean, he'll see it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll stealth. Where are you doing this? Are you doing this like as you're going, like as you guys are walking towards the portal?
Yeah, like I figured the imp is probably walking by, like not taunting, but like trying to get Jack to take something from it. So she's just gonna like casually walk by and like, ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Roll your stealth.
Ooh, what do I got added?
I'm gonna go stir my spaghetti real quick.
Could
Hold on.
be
16.
considered sleight of hand too, if you think about it. Just sleight of feet.
I got a
Also
16.
just, like, take the ring and sell
but
it.
Give me 1 sec.
You're gonna sell a devil cursed ring to the outside world?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, you know?
Jesus Christ.
That was a joke.
That's even
That's a
worse than
joke.
taking it and using it.
You know, if you had that bag of money, you could easily get a set of plate armor. Come on, Mo.
I'm
Take a
sure
dip
there are
in the
more
devil's
there's more ethical ways of going about obtaining better equipment.
Hey, what? I make some good ass spaghetti sauce. Somebody touch my spaghetti?
What did you say the caveats were?
If you take any of the items,
Is it all the same? Is that what you're wondering?
No.
I told you that you would be indebted to him, and that pretty much it would corrupt you the more you use it.
So it's like if I take it, I'm immediately indebted to him, or if I use it, I'm indebted to him.
If you take it.
I have returned.
So you were able to successfully trip the imp without anyone noticing, as these items kind of fall across the ground. The plate, the doll, the bottle, the ring, and the pouch.
Keep walking.
Yep, Ivy's gonna just keep walking.
Yep.
Ow! What the fuck was that?
Trip over the air.
Trell is going to look back at the imp and says, "You clumsy bastard! Pick up all the shit before it gets lost."
Damn.
Yes, master. As he starts loading the tray back up of all the items. As you all pass by, he gives you all like an angered look. So, are you guys at the in front of the portal now?
This is the portal, right? Just big.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cross through the portal as soon as humanly possible.
Where do you want to go?
Back to my realm.
Yes, but where? That's a very large realm.
I'm not saying this in character. I'm saying I want to cross through the portal as soon as humanly possible.
Oh, okay. Well, he asks, where do you guys want to go?
Would probably be a bad idea to end up exactly where we died. So,
Sarum. Felix pipes up and he looks at all of you. He's like, "That's the port city where we're waiting for our friends, right?"
I think so. Yeah.
Ivy said, I was actually just about to say something about that. Do you guys want to meet up there, or did you want to meet up before there and travel there?
Oh, we have
Here's
pizza.
an alley.
Oh, it's a good day to be Italian. Sorry, we made pizza last night and we're having spaghetti
Are you
tonight.
saying that in character?
Yes. No.
I was thinking he would definitely say that too.
Felix looks over at you and says, well, if we were to appear anywhere and then travel to Sarum, I'd rather maybe go to the pit and see what he's got going on there.
You
think
want
so?
to scope it out first?
That wasn't a part of my original plan, but since you guys are now involved, I'm not the only one making decisions, so.
Right, exactly. I think that's actually a really good idea if you guys can be stealthy enough.
I'm not a very sneaky man, so
I can.
If we get caught, though, they're gonna know we're alive, and that's going to jeopardize the edge we have. So, whatever we do, we gotta be careful.
Well, we were originally going to figure it out with him knowing that we're alive anyway. This is an advantage, but if we got to do what we got to do to get out of there, I don't care if he knows that we're alive.
I think getting some eyes on it. I mean, Jack's always going to agree to getting more information on his target.
Felix looks over.
Information is ammo. So the longer we can keep our death a mystery, the better. And we should just be really careful. That's all I gotta say.
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess. Do you have your map, Ozzy?
I hand it over.
If you want to point to where on the map you want to,
Let me just drop down.
let's say I can drop a pin or something for you guys.
What's this right here? A town or a single building?
That is a small town.
That's outside of the border, though.
Oh yeah, it is. We'd have to cross back in. You're right.
What about this one over here?
I'd say we just teleport as close to the damn thing as possible.
Yeah, we can go right in between Sarum and the thing.
Like here.
Yeah, scope it out and immediately go back to the fort.
Yeah. I'm good with that plan. I would just need to hang back because I'm not that sneaky.
If we're not trying to be in combat and we think, I mean, it'd be risky, but you could take off your armor.
I don't hate that idea. Can't you be invisible too?
Yeah, I can make
Yeah.
it invisible for a little bit of time, but only an hour, so.
Well, we'll only use that when we need to, but
Alright. Well, I guess if you can put us down here there, Trell, my man. Don't call me that. Just hand over the rest. Well, I'm supposed to go with you. Fine. As he, walks over to the portal, puts his hands up, and, he stands, he comes around, and he's like, excuse me, looking over at you, Ozzy, as he's trying to stand where you currently are.
Oh, bad. Sorry.
And he's like, Bartholomew, as the little imp guy with carrying the tray, pitter patters over him. Yes, master? He looks over at you, Jack, and he's like, all right, final offer.
Ivy Button, we don't need it.
I highly doubt that would be your final offer if you had the opportunity, but
Counter offer. I
Ivy
take it
looks
and if I use it, then I become indebted to you. There's a really good chance I'll use it. So you're not taking a loss if I take it now.
Oh. Well, do you want to try to persuade him?
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. -1. Got a 16. Sorry, 15.
You got a 15. You just want to hold on to it. Because the moment you put it on, you're mine.
If it comes down to that, if I need it. I'm sorry, everybody, but I need every tool in my
You do what
pocket.
you want, man. You do what you want.
All right.
You know what you're getting
I
into.
respect whatever decision you make, Jack, but just know I don't think that you're gonna need it. Okay?
And she gives him a thumbs up.
You do you, dumbass.
Yeah, what I think you're doing is unwise, but
A lot of the stuff that I've done is probably unwise.
That's what makes
I
your
think that
character
goes
great.
for a lot of us.
I would say you
We've all
got
done
free
dumb
will.
things, but we've all done smart things.
What are you saying, Mel?
I said, I would tell you you got free will and it's your choice, but once you start, that's no longer the case.
All right, so he places the ring in your hand. Be like, call me when you need me.
Okay.
Kidding. Kidding. Calling isn't a thing in this world. No.
Maybe I'll call you and come have some lunch.
And he turns with the rest of. He grabs the plate from Bartholomew and he's like, "Does anyone want any of these other items?"
No,
Okay.
thank you.
He sets down the plate on the floor and he's like, "All right, Bartholomew." And he grabs Bartholomew by one of the horns and he's like, "I wish I could say I'm sorry," as he grabs a dagger out of his pocket and like puts it into Bartholomew's chest and like just pulls down and throw him into the blood thing or like the lava thing below. And then you see the portal like burst and he's like, "Should be ready to go to wherever you want."
You first.
Ivy just blinks a couple of times.
"Don't worry, I have more of those," as he steps through the portal.
Well, that seemed morbid.
Ivy walks through.
I'll follow.
I'll follow her.
Felix goes through. Ozzy, you going too?
Yeah, I already said I was ready to go through as
Oh,
soon
I
as
just-
humanly possible.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
You all step
ready.
up onto the other side of the portal. You look around you, and you seem to be standing upon barren ground. Tree stumps decorate the field around you, as you can tell whatever force came through this is destroying the land. Bits of ash lay upon the ground. The wilderness that was here has long passed. Trell looks around and he says, "Wow, this place got a lot worse since the last time I was here. Well, I did my half of the bargain. Now you do yours."
Ivy?
Ivy gives him all of the crystal. I don't know how we regathered it. I guess back in the bag of holding it.
Yeah.
She dumps the crystals out into his hands. Don't spend them all in one place.
So I know you have a shit ton of fucking crystals, so he's just gonna like move his hand and summon another imp, and he's gonna be like, "Pick these up, bring it through the portal." And he's just gonna stand there with his arms crossed, and he's like, "I'm not picking it up. This is gonna be a while, but good luck on your travels."
Collectively shrug and walk away. You do you, guy. You do you.
see y'all walk away. Felix is like,
Okay.
that dude gave me the fucking heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, it's
For good reason.
hell.
I kind of liked him.
Yeah,
If you
Jack.
kind of liked him, you could have reconsolidated his gem for him, but I'm glad you didn't. So you let him struggle.
No, he didn't want it.
As you say you like him, Felix is just gonna like slowly look up at you, and just like. I mean, you're both a
Giving
freak,
you the
so.
Bombastic side eye.
Alright. Felix takes a look around at everything and he's like, this place looks fucking terrible.
Ivy looks around.
Yeah.
It's-
I don't feel
Must-
good here.
Must have been that pain you felt, Abby.
I would assume so.
How does Ivy feel right now?
She's not feeling good at all. Like
Like feeling sick?
like coming back to Earth Realm, now that you're closer to the Earth, you can feel how much pain Earth is like in right now.
Heard.
Like it's amplified since you left. Only
Okay. Pretty much like as soon as they start walking away, Ivy's gonna be like,
Can one of you carry me? I don't like this. I don't feel good about it.
I'll pick her up.
But he's gonna get as high as he can, like in a tree or a rock or something.
I'm gonna say there's no more
And-
trees.
Well, as high as you can.
Yeah, there's no more trees.
Yeah, this place is
He's
pretty.
gonna jut the landscape.
There's actually not even many trees or any rocks. Like this shit is like flat and fucking barren. Like something has
Well, I
unnaturally.
gotta make a map somehow.
Roll me a perception check.
Hmm.
Let me go grab a slice of pizza.
If there's no landmarks to make a map off of.
Would you like a slice, baby? This time is over till then.
Just a big circle on the map. Empty shit.
Yeah.
Don't fucking go here. It's ass. It's empty. You will get lost.
The wastelands.
You know, I found this interesting. I was watching a YouTube video, and apparently, humans that have no identifying markers will end up going in circles.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I believe that.
And they walk in. I believe they walk into whatever dominant side they have.
The
What'd you get on your
identifying
perception?
marker is
10?
Oops.
Yeah, you can't, like, looking at your surrounding area and looking at the map, you know where you're supposed to be, but what's on that map and what's around you is very different. So all you can really do is just kind of like write in notes into the master map of the destruction.
That works.
Well, can I hear anything around the area?
I think you guys put yourself about a half a day's walk towards. I need it, but that's just me. If not, then
bread inspection.
bread.
We don't know, dude.
We can always use our local bread. Garlic bread. Our artisan
I wonder if we're gonna have to travel Like this, like you were thinking, or like to here.
Mhm.
You know.
Hold on. Do it again.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Find out. How far do we gotta travel?
I'm gonna wait till she gets back.
Okay.
I was gonna cut shit off at 9 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock your time, Mo. That way I can finish dinner and get ready for work tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
I know, short session.
I was
but-
gonna say we should finish by 11, because that's when Leah will be off.
We'll be done at 9.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I'm glad you're prioritizing your sleep schedule.
Thank you. It's the first time in a while. Well,
Yeah. I know. And I keep getting pissed off.
yeah, but you love me.
Yeah, I love your work, and I appreciate this campaign so much, but I need you to self-care.
Yeah. Fucking. Well, I have to go make some meatballs too.
That's self-care. Eating,
Mm-hmm.
cooking.
Cooking.
Putting
Yep.
balls in your mouth. That's
Damn
right.
straight. No.
Munching. Crunch.
I'm big.
All right. The only thing you missed was Ozzy is going to redraw the terrain on the master map.
Okay.
All right. So you guys don't know specifically how far away you are from the pit or what the pit really looks like. You only know of like what you drew in there in the general area. That's why this whole area is like colored yellow, because you don't know where. So you guys can start walking in that general direction.
Yes, let's head that way.
All right.
We should keep like an eye on the horizon, to be honest. Because there's nothing, right? There's no trees, flat landscape.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jack's gonna cover his face and any identifying markings like his entire body, pretty much.
Man, just gonna be-
Ivy's gonna put her mushroom hat in her bag of holding.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I got a
Put on your
disguise
skin,
kit.
bro.
Put on my skin. Let me grab it out of my bag of holding.
Put a paper bag over his head.
Do we have enough, like ribbon or bandage, whatever, to wrap me?
Yeah.
Actually, I have a cart canvas. And we have plenty of fabric.
Are we
Well,
trying to cut that
okay.
out?
You're just gonna make you some new
Are we
robes.
trying to? Yeah, because we don't have a cart anymore, so we don't really need it for.
Yeah, I don't remember what I had that for.
The cart canvas, that was we went over the cart, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
I
took
think
it
you,
Dry goods and stuff.
I was gonna do something with it, but I completely forgot.
you gave up that cart like fucking a minute ago, so
Yeah.
No, I mean like I took the canvas off of it because I was gonna make something out of the canvas.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
And make a robe out of it or whatever.
We could probably make some.
Oh yeah, I can just take a small chunk of it, or the
Yeah.
robe or whatever.
A pointy top.
Yeah. Everybody good to go? Disguised somewhat?
I think so.
I believe.
I guess I
so.
could disguise as an animal too if I really wanted to, but
Yeah.
For now, I'll just hang out.
Easy. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't say easy because magic isn't quite easy, but
Oh, cool. All right.
let's go.
She's gonna disguise herself as a gnome.
Gnomed. All right, so you guys start walking in towards the direction of what you think the pit would be. After a few hours of travel, the smell of like a wood fire fills the air. No smoke, but you could like it's just like a fire going on somewhere as you start walking.
What's Ozzy smell? Sorry.
Magic. It's the catch-all, how does thing. No.
The weed. It do be giving you that sense of scent.
I'd be weaving my shit right now.
Ooh,
Okay.
Weaving up
I'm
all
just
of
like
my
a
notes.
spider.
And then just like this fucking so you guys keep walking, and in the distance you see a battalion of creatures. I would say probably about like half a mile out, but you can just see like a bunch of like dots in a row. Maybe a quarter mile. Maybe that's more realistic.
You said a
We could s-
row of them?
Yes, or like you could see just a row of them. You don't know how many there are, but you can just see that there's quite a long row of people or things.
If we could see them, they can probably see us.
Get low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get low,
Get low.
Lie
Get
down.
low. Get low.
all right. It is about late afternoon, so the sun is actually. What day is it? 25th.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday, isn't it, bruv?
No.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, no.
It's
What?
Wednesday, my dudes.
Got him.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah.
I'm gonna kill you now.
All right. Yes, it is actually a cold late autumn afternoon right now. Sun is kind of beginning to set because around that time. So you guys like lay down on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find like a little rock to like kind of take cover behind.
All right. As you all lay down, I'm not gonna make you guys roll stealth checks because they're still like a decent amount away. It's only if they get closer.
Can I save my stealth trick?
Huh?
Can I save my stealth trick?
Sure.
I rolled
Alright.
a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So you all lay down, and you can still like see ahead of you, and you can still see they're moving like perpendicular to where your location is, just like. So after about 30, well, how long do you guys want to wait for?
It's a good question.
Until they're done walking by.
Okay.
guess.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, probably till we can't see him anymore.
Yeah. Since we're pretty low to the ground, I feel like I'd be comfortable moving forward a little bit while they're walking by.
Okay.
Since we're still far out.
Okay. If you guys are cool with just like crawling on the ground, is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just staying low, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So
Still
as
thought.
they're going across. About 20 minutes pass, and they're pretty far to your guys' side, like right. As you keep going, you travel a little bit more, and you can see out in the distance a large like group of individuals, probably another like quarter mile away, just like various people, some buildings, like crude looking buildings, a wall, like some walls and shit, like way out in the distance. As you're getting closer, you hear the sounds of like chattering and whatnot, or like you can tell that there's like yelling and whatnot like far ahead of you, the quarter mile between you and this point of interest. As I would say in total you've traveled for about 4 to 5 hours now from where you started, and you can see that there's now like a wall. Yeah, we'll say there's like a wall just like kind of going across the horizon.
Okay.
Whoa. How tall?
It is about probably like 7 feet tall. Looks like it's made with just like crudely put together with like tree trunks.
How far did you say we were away from the wall?
Like quarter mile.
And you said it's just friendly chatter, just people just like chattering, or did you say screaming?
You can hear yelling coming from that direction. Like you hear people just like yelling and screaming. Not like screaming for help, but like yelling and whatnot. There's some not happy shit going on in that direction on the other side of the wall.
Fuck they got going on over there?
Ivy's gonna sneak up and look over.
Okay, you're gonna continue walking the quarter mile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you roll me a stealth check? Is anyone following?
15.
I'll go with Ivy.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna follow. I'm just hanging back because I'm not sneaky.
Okay.
I can scope it out first.
Okay.
I'll go
So.
with.
Okay, so 3 of you are going with Ivy and Mo. You're hanging back, so you're not going.
Yeah.
Okay, I just making sure because you said that you'll go and then you'll hang back, and I'm like, I need a.
I'm going to be keeping a safe distance away from them, but still trying to.
Slowly scurry up.
Yeah.
Okay. As the 3 of you begin to approach at this point, it's becoming dawn. As you're getting closer, you hear various words and being shouted, like someone's commanding work on the other side as to what's going on. You start hearing like metal clanking and things being moved as you're approaching the wall. When you get up to the wall, you don't see like too many gaps in between the in the wood. Like they're fairly well packed with like mud or whatever, so you can't see in what's going on, but you can hear various extraneous activities, yelling, and commands.
And I'm sure it's probably pretty easy to climb. No.
Yeah, I would say it would be. You guys could probably do it
I'm
fairly
gonna turn
well.
into a rat and dig under it.
Yeah.
Go inside.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or take a little peek-see over the wall.
I could probably climb it.
Okay. Did you want to? Are you going all the way over, Jack? Or are you just like peeking over?
No, I'm just sticking my little eyeballs up.
You would have to be pulling yourself up, so you're putting yourself in kind of a vulnerable position if there are any like lookouts.
That's okay.
Okay. Roll me another stealth.
Plus 7 for a 18.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to
Okay.
pull yourself up. Ozzy, did you want to go over too, or are you just trying to hold on and check?
I'm gonna stay down for now. I'm just gonna wait for him to see what he sees.
Okay. So Ivy, you go down. Jack, you go over. Between the both of you, you see. I need some different music. I'm gonna need some more dire, some more intense.
The Misty Mountain.
No. D&D tense music. Okay, a little bit better of a mood. So yes, you peer over the wall and you see Jack about another quarter mile between the wall and what's ahead of you. You see the edge of what looks to be a mile long like hole in the ground. You see kind of like various plumes of smoke rise from it as you can only see so much because there's like crude buildings put up and everything. But you can see that you could probably assume that it's a fairly wide pit as well. You look, and as far as the people, you can see this too, Ivy. You have various people running around in similar uniforms to the people you were fighting all the way back in near Flathaven. All with these symbols of Omdal on their chest with like words in another language on the top and bottom. The various activities they're doing is like creating crude pieces of armor, moving wood around, like chopped down wood. There seems to be a couple higher ranked people just kind of commanding and demanding everyone that's working. So that's just kind of the scene that's in front of you right now.
I have a really weird off-topic question.
What's up?
Does Mo have to stop killing people? Because, like, his sword is absorbing the souls or whatever?
Who?
His axe does that, not his sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't been using the axe since I got the sword. I still have it. It's just haven't
Cool.
had a reason to use it
I was
much
just
yet.
thinking about that.
Heard. So, do you have any questions, Jack or Ivy? Jivey.
Jivey.
It's pretty wide, about a mile deep. Working on shitty weapons and armor. Fucking with the cut down trees.
This is literally from The Hobbit. No, the Lord of the
Lord of the Rings.
yeah, Lord of the Rings.
No, this is not my Isengard. You stop that. You stop that now.
I haven't seen it, so
Oh.
it's all new to me.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, it's definitely Isengard. You're right.
That's gibberish.
Is there anybody on the wall?
Like doing like a guard or anything. You look down and you can see that there's like a platform, like a 2-foot platform out from the wall, about like 4 feet down. And you can see that there's a guy like way down at the end, just kind of like walking that platform that way, like away from you.
I could send my owl in there. I can see from his eyes from 300 feet away. If we need more recon, I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there ourselves.
Ivy's in the other side right now.
Yeah, climb back down. I'm talking to the boys.
Oh, okay.
Ivy's gonna go back through her hole and she's gonna listen to what they're saying. Because obviously she can't speak right now. She's a rat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going back into the pit side, or did you go back into the safe side?
Safe side.
Okay, so you're chatting with, or Jack's telling you all the beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let him know about my owl strategy. Obviously, we could let little Ivy down here do the same shit, but it might be a little more dangerous for her.
Yeah, your owl's just like spectral or fey or something, right?
It's a spectral, so it's still visible, and it's probably pretty noticeable to be magic. So if it is spotted, they probably know that there's someone around using the spell.
We just have to leave quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody
You
have
guys are gonna
password
have to
phrases?
relay what you know back to Mo
No, I
whenever
don't.
you meet up again, by the way.
Yeah.
Ivy shakes her head no.
Okay, never mind then.
No, not you.
At the traces.
Yeah.
Past the
past
other
that.
trace.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that would be good, really good recon, but I feel like we could save that until we're actually ready to infiltrate.
Yeah. I can also
Yeah,
make
that doesn't
someone.
have any signs.
Felix can make somebody invisible as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make 2 people
Problem
invisible.
is, if they see the owl, right? That would be our best option. They would definitely know. And if we don't want to send somebody in there with like invisibility, or especially Ivy in her animal form, because I mean she could probably convince them that she's no harm, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I mean, are we wanting to go down there? Like, our persons?
We will eventually, but we
Yeah,
still have
I
to go
mean,
back.
Ivy shakes her head no.
I don't think it will benefit from going down there right now. Besides info, but it's a big risk of getting caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we could get ready to leave. I'll scout out with an owl. If it gets spotted, we'll just dip really quick.
I'm gonna relay that to Mo. I'm gonna go back to him.
And Felix.
Yeah, Felix. Yeah, I wasn't sure where Felix was.
Yeah, Felix is stay with Mo. So, what are you guys doing specifically? Are you guys going into the wall?
Well, they're going or while Ozzy's going and relaying the information back, I'll tuck Ivy in my little breast pocket and then start fucking zoinking out through the owl's eyes.
Okay, so you summon your owl and you look up and you're like,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm gonna relay
Could
the
you cast
information.
invisibility on the owl?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Is a fae considered a creature?
Cast
Yeah,
invisibility.
invisibility just says you have to touch a willing creature, right?
I don't know if it's considered a creature though. Can you cast invisibility on Find Familiar?
Fine from.
Yes, you can
how
act.
much? Sorry.
You can absolutely cast invisibility on Find Familiar. Since the
Okay.
familiar counts as a creature, it's perfectly valid target for the spell.
Well, there you have your answer.
Nice. Now we don't risk the.
Invisible owls.
Oh, I guess Ivy could
sounds
not
kinda
have
scary.
recommended that. However, cough. Well, I guess I could wild shipkin if I really need to.
You good. I was gonna say if it's got a stat, I'm pretty sure if it has a stack block, it's considered a creature. So, oh yeah. Do you want me to cast invisibility on the owl?
As I said, I mean that almost make it. The safest option, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
without getting caught.
you could probably go into the hole to see if it were invisible.
Okay. So you like send your owl over to Felix.
Yeah.
Okay. He like holds his. Hi, buddy. He like holds his hand out to like catch the owl as it's flying towards him. Sorry. As it like flies to him, he like grabs it, and then you just see the owl turn invisible. So.
All right, let's do some recon.
Okay. So you fly it into the air.
Yes.
Okay. So you look. What? Are you going like your max 300 feet up from you?
No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll go max 300 feet up and then go down.
Okay. So you're looking around and you see quite a large group of people that are surrounding this like quarter-mile stretch between the wall and the pit. Lots of people, it seems, and various buildings and shit like that. You see people screaming and yelling at each other as far as what's on outside of the pit. I would say, how far can owls see? far can owls?
Is it daytime or nighttime?
They have 120 feet dark vision.
Nah, fuck that, dude. We're gonna go with owl vision. Because it's supposed to be an owl, right? Or is it a spirit in the form of an owl?
No, well, it just says 120 feet dark vision. It doesn't say about his normal vision.
Okay. Well, an owl can see 50 meters in the dark. So we'll say that in this light that you can see about quite a distance, you can see kind of into the pit, like towards one end of the pit adjacent from you, that there's like large objects inside the pit, possibly made of a metal. You can't see specifically what they are or what they're doing, but you just see that there are very unnatural looking objects inside of the pit.
Okay. As I'm trancing it, I'm relaying all the information to Ivy.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to look for? Anything that you want to know? Anything you want to listen to?
Does it look like there's any leaders or like anybody commanding everyone?
You can see one gentleman, kind of set aside from everyone else. He's kind of like a little bit closer to the actual pit, or not. He's closer to you. He's wearing like really nice armor compared to everyone else, as he's like pointing and dictating. So he's probably at this. You could probably see he's like 250 feet away from you.
Yeah. What does he look like?
He is about 5'11", slightly beefy build, nothing like too crazy, but like somewhere between like you and me, I would say. What did I say for hair? Did I say blonde hair?
You didn't say anything.
Oh, blonde hair. He's got brown eyes. And like I said, he's wearing like really nice armor. Fairly average looking gentleman. Nothing too extreme about his features that would make him stand out in a crowd.
Okay. Are there any markings or sightings of dragons or dragon activity in the area?
No to both. However, as you get a good look at some of the people that are walking around, you can see that some of them are fully human, and some of them seem to be dead, yet still walking around and doing basic commands.
Okay, so there's living and dead. Okay. Are there any structures other than the crappy ones you said at the top?
No, it's just all the crude ones.
I don't know if there's any more. I mean, are you out of wild shape, Ivy?
Yes.
You can
In your
ask me to
pocket.
look for stuff.
I can ask what?
You can ask me to look for stuff.
Ask who to look for stuff.
Jack, you can ask Jack. Jack is right now flying around an owl, pretty much,
Oh.
and you can ask him what to look for,
That's true.
so you can get your input.
I'm thinking maybe. I don't know right now. I'm blanking.
Roll me a perception check, Jack.
Yeah. Also, on top of that, are there any entrances to this wall?
You can see probably about quite a distance away, down to the right side of, like, if you're looking at the wall, there seems to be a gate of some sort. Where kind of behind that gate is a large congregation of individuals.
Yeah, we got a 16 on the perception check.
All right. As you are flying and kind of just like looking around, the important gentleman you saw seems to be talking to another important gentleman. He's got like a book in his hand and he's pointing to it and then pointing at the guy and then pointing back to the book.
What does the other guy look like?
It is a. The other guy is like 5'5", red hair, also kind of average looking, kind of my build, kind of smaller. Not as nice armor as the other guy, but better than most of the scrubs walking around.
Can I fly in a little closer and try to take a peek on that book?
Sure. You go and you perch yourself up on a crude building to see kind of what's going on, and you catch part of the conversation. The guy says, he says, I know if we're gonna make schedule in 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's gonna be until the armor from the Pavalon Empire make its way into the continent. So we need to get as much of these crude ass weapons to these slobs to get them ready for war. Sir, unless what was his name? Unless Aya can provide us with even more handiwork, then his demands are gonna be not met. I don't care what Aya wants. Whether it will get done or not. We just gotta try our best and hopefully not die. This is fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so 2 weeks, and they're getting their supplies from Mo's home continent.
Proston, yeah. He said Proston, not Pavalon. That's my belay my last.
Preston?
Proston, yes. Not Pavalon, Proston.
Is Preston Mo's empire, or is that Pavalon?
Pavalon is Mo's empire. Proston is the enemy empire.
You guys, bad guys.
No.
And
Bad
you
guys
said
and bad guys.
Mo and Ozzy are right next to Jack too, right?
Mo
Mo is back.
Yeah, it's in the
Right.
back is Ozzy, Mo, and Felix. You and
Mhm.
Jack are up against the wall right now.
Okay.
That sounds right.
So Felix has like his hands on both of you guys. That way he can cast invisibility if he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have 2 spell slots? You can't concentrate on that many invisibilities. Wait a
It's-
minute.
But
I don't think it's
if he dropped it on the owl, he'd put it on people.
yeah.
It's concentration.
Is it concentration? Yeah, I think you're right.
But if you
It's-
upcast it, you could still cast it on 2 people if you're in concentrate on the one spell.
yeah. Yeah, I'd rather concentrate on my people and not the owl.
Okay. Is there... I don't really want to look for anything else, but is there any other chitter chatter around?
No chitter chatter. There's a lot of groaning from a lot of the dead that are walking around.
I'll do a flyby of pretty much a good majority of the dead and see if I recognize any of them.
From what you could see in your flyby, you don't recognize anyone.
How many is there?
I would say for every like one alive person, there's probably like 2 dead people.
Not good.
So, you would see in his ledger that he has I'll get back to you. But you can see in like the ledger of the book that he was pointing to, there is a lot of dead people and a lot of alive people, and that's all you could see was the like humanoid folk.
Guess
How
there's nothing-
many?
Hmm?
Sorry, how many of the cheap weapons and armor like did it look like they've already had made?
I would say about half as much. Like it looks to be that there's only one for every two made. You know what I mean? Like they're about
Right.
half to completion.
Okay. I think that's all the questions I have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna think of 20 million later.
Usually how it works.
Literally.
So, all right. Is there anything else?
I don't believe so.
All right. Oh, you have the owl fly back to you. Do you end the cast? Do you end the owl?
No, I'll just have him sit on my shoulder until the spell goes away.
Okay. He'll still be invisible since Felix will focus. What are you doing now?
I already told Ivy everything, so I guess we should meet up with the boys and tell them everything.
Yeah, we should relay it at least.
Okay. You go back to the boys and you relay everything to them. As soon as you say that the Prostan Empire is sending like weapons and armor to these guys, Felix looks over at Mo to see his reaction.
Mo just has a bit of a grim look on his face. He's not happy about the news, but he's also not very talkative. Stern, upset,
Yeah.
frown.
Felix is also upset.
It seems like we have 2 weeks. Maybe a little extra time because they don't seem like they're going to meet their deadline, but I would
A little what time?
I'd definitely call it 2 weeks before we got to do something about it.
Jesus Christ.
Ivy just
2
looks
weeks to
sick.
do something about it.
Yeah, they're couldn't really see anything down there besides, an undead and living army. They're working on some big, monstrous-looking items down in the bottom that I couldn't catch a glimpse of all. And I only saw one entrance.
Let's hope these giants that'll help us out can really put in the legwork.
I did make a bunch of friends along the way.
Maybe the real championship was the friends we made along the way.
Normally I would laugh, but that felt like poor timing, Felix.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I respect the attempt, though.
Ivy looks over and just pats him on the arm.
hopes it. Well, what now?
Let's head to Serene, I guess.
Yeah, when did we tell everybody to meet us here?
I don't think we did. I think we just said get there when we get there.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess we should just focus on getting to them and meeting up then.
Let's be getting.
All right.
Won't get.
I. So you guys, you guys start heading out by this time, and it's like nighttime. You guys escape away Do you guys stop at all in the night to rest, or do you guys travel through the night?
It's a
I'm
4-day
gonna travel
journey
through the
now.
night.
Yeah, it's a 4-day journey.
Probably should not travel through the night then.
No? Okay.
I mean, wait, are we trying to travel through the night and rest through the day? That'd be smart, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that we were gonna do something like that.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you wanted to do, okay.
Okay. Under the
I thought you were
Wait, how do we
saying
lose stacks of exhaustion?
resting.
yeah, rest, short rest.
So we could push up, hard as fuck for the first 2 days, and then rest. Push up
You only lose
day and night.
every long rest. You lose 1 level of exhaustion. You
Yeah.
don't lose all of them.
I
So
would say
we incur 1 level of exhaustion to travel for 2 days.
It's not bad.
Rest the second night.
Let me say if you guys go with haste as well, like if you guys run or whatever, I would say you guys can make it like that far on 1 long rest and incur like
Yeah.
2 levels of exhaustion. So when you wake the next day, you'll have
Okay.
1 level.
Yeah, we can do it off of 1 level, but 2 level cuts our speed in half. That would
Yeah.
be kind of a big
Oh.
detriment.
Heard.
1 level gives a disadvantage on ability checks.
That's not horrible.
Alright. You guys start your first 12-hour, maybe like 16-hour trek through the night and in through most of the day. About after 8 hours of vigorous, well, I guess more like 6 hours of traveling, you guys make it out of the kind of the bad or broken the ruined wilderness. There goes the word I was looking for. You guys saw a couple of battalions of people, but you mostly dodge them and stay out of the way. As you enter the tree line again, heading towards Sarum. About another 8 hours into the woods, you guys, it's about late afternoon at this point, because you guys travel through the night, through the morning, through the afternoon, into late afternoon. So you guys are about another day and a half's travel, day and a half's travel, depending on how fast you go the next day. So
We need to
Okay.
park it for a night and then another day and a half.
mm-hmm.
Or park it for the day, I guess.
You guys so you guys probably have about 5 hours of daylight before it's dark. So,
Okay. We're back in the woods, yeah.
yeah.
Can Jack go on a little hunt
Sure. Roll me
and get some
a
food for us? Survival or nature?
I think it's survival. It's supposed to be
Same for me, anyways.
Yeah, it's survival.
19.
Okay. You're able to find and kill yourself a decent sized boar.
Okay.
Get you
Pig.
some good bacon.
We have bacon.
While I'm out there, I'm gonna have a sliver of that rock.
You're just gonna lick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna break off a little piece and put it in my mouth.
All right. Roll me a con saving throw.
That's 3. 12.
All right.
Wait, are you still exhausted?
Oh.
Uh,
yeah.
That's ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you're able to take a bite of the rock, and you feel yourself like go to like uncontrollably like eat it again, but you stop yourself from doing so.
Man, this shit's so good. Pick up the hog and come back.
Okay.
This is what we're doing on our rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ivy's gonna go forage for like berries and herbs and different things like that.
All right, roll me a survival check.
Oh, at least I have +7. Okay, 16.
Okay, you're able to find a good assortment of, let's say like late seasoned snowberries, and whatnot. Like I think cranberries are a type of snowberry, and some herbal flowers to make some teas with.
Hey.
I like to scavenge for poisonous herbs.
Will be
I'm
survival.
not sure what I'll use it for yet, but
Roll me
I'm gonna go
survival.
back and make tea.
14.
Okay, you're able to find some relatively well-known, like poisonous, things, including like poison ivy. You're able to like grab a bag full of poison ivy leaves.
Very nice.
Poison ivy, of which I currently have right now.
Poison what?
He did
You
the
poison
extra
ivy?
joke. Both ivy.
My God.
All right. I heard someone else say something. You're gonna go back and make tea.
Yes, I'm gonna go back and make tea.
Okay. Are you gonna cook up the hog with your cranberries tonight?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I can make potions of healing.
Mhm.
That's cool.
I believe you tried to. Or you made a couple. Really early on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had it for a minute. Roll me a performance check or whatever we have you're cooking. I think it's just a normal 20.
I think it's a normal D, yeah. And then you have me throw a D6 and a D.
No, it's a D10 and a D20. The D10's to see if you break your set. The D20. I would say you've cooked enough. You can be. I would say you're proficient in cooking. So if you want to add your proficiency modifier,
Okay. To
cooking.
both of them or just one cooking roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got a 6 for the D10. And then for my D20, I got 14 plus proficiency bonus 3. So that would be 17.
17. All right. You all have some of this pork and cranberries and tea and a long good meal after a vigorous day of travel. I would say you guys are able to comfortably drop when you guys wait the next morning, give yourselves an extra 6 health 10 page points.
Okie dokie.
6.
6.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to wake up early and try to craft a poison. What does that entail?
Give me one sec. Do you have? I think it's called a poisoner's kit.
Yes, I do, and I'm proficient with it.
Okay.
And we also have a book of natural ingredients of Osho.
Yeah, nice.
Poisoner's kit. Okay. Chemicals. Proficiency with this careless humor. Okay, so I guess all it is just we'll say, what would that be for? Roll me medicine check.
Okay.
And then make sure to add your proficiency to that if it's not already.
14.
All right.
Oh wait, plus proficiency would be 17.
Okay. I would say poisons. 5e. I would say, so you were able to, using the oils from the poison ivy plant, you were able to create a kind of like a what's the word I'm trying to think of, like a concentrated, like an even more concentrated oil, like you're able to boil it or whatnot down. And now if you use this oil on any of your weapons, it will cause extreme discomfort because the oil will like enter the bloodstream and causing like the blood to carry the oil throughout the body and make them itchy and whatnot. So they'll probably have a bad time functioning. Hives. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to think of. Hives. So
Hives potion.
Hives potion. Dude, I looked at the poisons and it's just like, all right, here's a bunch of fucking names that you don't know what they do, and I'm like, what the fucking
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So I can look at them.
What
You
the
wanna send it
names
to me?
do though?
1 second. Yeah, let me look up poisons again. Poisons, roll 20. Copy. Yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of named poisons, so...
Different types, too.
Yeah, as I was saying. So, there's that. Okay.
Thanks.
What else would you guys like to do? Okay, so you wake up early in the morning. I would say when you wake up early in the morning, as you are working on this, as you're working on this poison, you see two travelers like kind of pop their heads through kind of into the clearing that you guys are camped out in. Ozzy, you turn and just see two very broken and battered looking individuals, a man and a woman, as they look over at you and see like a half skeleton like bent over a bunch of vials, and they're terrified. They think they just walked into like the worst shit ever.
I wave friendly in a friendly manner. And smile if that's worth anything.
Your bones just like go like this.
Yeah, I was like, how do you smile with no face muscles?
My face does not change because I'm already a skeleton.
So your mouth
It's
just
the
like
vibe.
opens, like
It's the vibe.
Yeah, right. It's a little.
They aren't much not much more accepting as to what's going on. They're like still cautious, but like not totally afraid of you now.
Also, you should carry around a Sharpie so he could just draw on his emotions.
Just like like fucking Doodle Bob.
I just wrote on my forehead, angry. Just the word
real
angry.
thick, pointy eyebrows.
Jeez.
Just erases his
Annoying
eyebrows,
me, boy.
redraws them.
Okay.
I could explain myself to them, but they'll probably mind their business anyway, so.
They're just gonna like point to the other side of like one of the other sides of the camp and like give you a thumbs up. Okay, they're gonna like slowly just like ease across and then like pick up speed and just head back into the woods.
Okay. Hopefully they're good. They're chill.
All right. A couple hours later, the rest of the team wakes up. It's nighttime at this point. It's like probably very late evening.
Really hope those guys don't go around saying, "Hey, I saw some skeleton guy walking around in the woods."
So, do you tell the rest of the party of your little meet-in, or do you keep that to yourself?
Wasn't I on watch?
I mean, you were awake and you were technically on watch, but that doesn't mean you have to tell them. I'm just making sure that you
I do
tell
have to tell them if I'm on watch. Yeah. That's what that means.
They write in the book.
Right in the book. Hey,
PTSD.
hey. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell them.
Cool.
I don't.
So,
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it to myself. Just to be there with you.
all right. So, yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you head out?
Little smooch. Little smooch from the homies.
Felix,
Big hunk.
Felix like dabs you up and then just like, "Are you ready?"
Queen and Zervana spawns right there.
Excuse
Yeah, right between us.
Ah.
I'll take one of the.
You take one of the what?
I'll take one of the hog tusks and carve Malor's name into it, and then shove it in the ground.
Okay. All right. Anyone else doing anything?
I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
All right. Are you guys doing another heavy day, or are you guys doing a normal walking day?
Good question.
We have a
Walking day
and
would
a
get
half.
us there tired, right?
Yes, you would have 2 levels of exhaustion at that point.
No, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll travel normal.
Okay, so you guys will take 2 days to travel versus 1.
Okay.
All right. So
Well-
Well, hold on. If we're traveling normally, we wouldn't have any more exhaustion. right?
right, but what I'm saying is you would travel normal for a day, and then I'm assuming you would travel normal for another day because there's no sense
Yeah.
in speeding up yourselves.
For the second day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're gonna make it there in the second day. So that's what I was asking if you want to make it there in 1 day or 2. So.
Yeah.
All right, you go through another day of traveling, we'll say another day and a half. You guys are on day 2 of your normal travels. As you guys get closer to the city of Sarum, you guys have been mostly sticking to the woods, trying to stay off of main roads and staying away from settlements. As you're getting closer, you specifically see on the main road at one point this group of individuals wearing omdals, like trying to think of that word, like covers or whatnot, how it has like his photo or like his symbol in the front with the words. They're wearing, this specific group wears a different set of armor than what you've seen recently. Mo and Felix, the armor you see them wearing is very resemblant to a lot of the armor that you guys saw them wear, or you saw the Prostin people wear during the Prostin-Pavillon War, or the Pan-Esmond War. Felix chimes in, I guess they got their shipment.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, if they got their shipment, it probably had to come out of this port, no? So maybe we could stop it.
It's not
Is
a
that
bad
a-
idea.
Good idea though. That could draw a lot of attention.
Well,
Who says
I
we
don't
have
think
to
it's
stop
a good
it?
idea.
She's clenching her fist like the Hey Arthur meme.
Nobody has to know it was us that stopped it. We
Yeah.
can do it stealthily.
If you think you can get away with it discreetly, then go for it.
you wouldn't give it a shot?
I mean, I'm not exactly the most subtle person out here.
I guess.
Yeah, we can always have you on retainer in case we need any help. If you don't want to get
Yeah.
with us.
The way I do things is big and loud anyways, so just I'll be here for when it gets big and loud.
At least go scope it out and see what we're dealing with, and see if we can run into any of our friends, and hopefully, don't have to do this alone. And then he smacks your arm, and he's like, and you can see your boot thing again, Jack.
Oh, thanks.
Ivy wiggles her eyebrows.
Snoop. Alright. Alright. After another day, or the rest half day of travel, if you go to below where the portal place was, you guys, let me see if I can do this real quick. Oh yeah, Owlbear, here you go. Need to create another fog of war. So you guys are coming in from that side, so
Oh yeah. Do we still have our boomsticks?
yes you do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh cool.
Should. It's just they're not nearly as effective versus anything else.
Well, I might be fighting some more demons. Could be.
Okay, so you guys come from this side. I'm gonna put a just kind of like the catch-all. So there's your guys' little token. This is where you are. You guys find like the city walls, and this is kind of what you're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
If you go to the
Oh,
right,
there we go. I
you'll
see it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Is
Alright.
there a gate?
there is a gate over this way. It's like right here.
But it's being patrolled by those guys.
Yes. That's kind of what you're dealing with here.
The party symbol's tweaking, dog. That shit is tweaking.
It's my artist
think the only-
rendition of a wall.
Well, I think the only person that can get over the wall, safely without knowing it alerting anybody would probably be Ivy.
Probably.
It's probably a pretty high wall, no?
Yeah, it's probably about like 3 stories, maybe 4.
Worst. I mean,
So-
Ivy could go up there, drop us a rope.
Hmm.
We have a rope on us.
I think we
Everyone
look
has rope.
How high is it again?
We're
like
just
40 feet.
assuming we all have a rope. Okay.
No, I mean, like, in your starting
have
equipment,
rope.
you have rope.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say I have rope in my starting equipment.
It should be in your adventurer's pack or whatever most people have.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of it, so
Hell yeah, bro.
okay. I could fly up as like a bug, like a dragonfly or something like that.
Okay.
Dragonflies are really fast.
Yeah, take the fucking immobile rod, whatever the fuck it's called, so you don't even have to tie it off to anything.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. So you put all this into your bag of holding and then fly on up.
Yes.
All right. As you reach the top of the walls, I'll give you a little more like what you can see. Actually, I'm just gonna. You can, if I can, whatever. This is my very
Okay.
crude map.
Cool.
Don't,
I like it.
I like.
I like it, Picasso.
All right, so you go and you see, this is kind of the city. You see like guards kind of patrolling the top walls. I would say that there's probably on this wall, probably like 4, and then you see one in the guard tower up here.
Okay, you said one right here, and then where was the other one? Sorry.
There's like 3 or 4, just kind of like
Or
moseying.
okay, on there. Okay. Sorry, your thing is brown and it kind of blends in a little
Let's see.
with the wall.
Oh, is there something wrong with it being brown?
No, I'm
Wow.
blind.
Fair enough.
I said it blends in a little. Okay. Christ. Okay.
I changed it to
So-
yellow.
Okay, 3 or 4 here, 1 here. Okay, I'm gonna zip on. Is there any on this wall?
Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 in this. Like,
Okay, so it looks about to be the same
yeah.
all around. Okay. And then is there another tower here? Or is this all just wall here?
There's like a tower like here. Say, let me see if I could draw. Like a tower here, a tower
With a wall.
here, and then this is the actual like gate right here. Into the
Oh, this is... Okay, this is the gate. Okay.
The towers in different color.
there you go. Gate.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't actually put in an actual gate. I don't know. Fight me.
Ivy, what poisonous creatures can you turn into?
A lot of poisonous creatures.
A lot. of
Pretty
poisonous
much.
creatures.
Anything I know.
Snakes, bees.
These.
Is there any
nuts.
people like walking around down here?
Walking around down where? Oh yeah, I mean, there's people going about their day and everything. So
Okay, so this looks like to be a town here.
yeah, this whole thing is the city of Sarum.
Oh, heard. Okay.
Yeah, you're like over here. Oh shit.
Over where the token's at, and then my dragonfly is where?
Over where the
Oh,
token's
well,
at.
I guess wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this in the middle? Is this like
It's a rich
higher class
people's.
living?
Yeah.
Okay, and then this I assume is the market.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and all of this is residential.
Fucking Ivy, you're like, hey Ivy, go up and throw a rope down. She's gone for like 40 minutes just scoping out the whole town.
So
Sorry, I just wanted to see everything. Okay,
No, you
anyways,
did.
that's why I said I was a dragonfly. Okay, I zip back over.
All right.
And I'll fly. The guards are I pretty evenly spread out.
Yeah, they're all kind of like walking back and forth a little bit. It's kind of like you'll see them like walk towards each other, say something, walk back.
Okay. How close do they get to this tower right here?
Not too close.
Wait.
Like he probably gets about like halfway.
Okay, Ivy's gonna go here, and then turn back and set up the rope
Alright.
rig, set up, and like wave at them.
All right, you want to roll me a stealth check?
$13, 3, 16.
All right, yeah, you were able to successfully like set all that shit up without anyone noticing. You like tuck the rope and immovable rod in such a way.
Cool. And then I wave them down.
All right. The 4 of you see Ivy throw the rope down, kind of butting up between this wall and the tower.
Nice.
I'll start climbing.
All right.
I'll try to wait till the guards walk in the opposite direction. If I probably can't see him. Never mind.
No.
I can signal when they're walking close.
Yeah, you can like tug on the rope or something. I get.
Okay.
Well,
I'd like to
we
maybe
prob- we can't
I'll
really-
wiggle the rope.
probably can't really conversate that to each other.
What are you saying,
yeah.
Ozzy?
I'd like to maybe retcon something. Ivy, can you turn into a giant scorpion? Do you have that as an option?
How would I get over the wall?
What? No, I'm not talking about for the situation. I'm asking, do you have it as an option?
Oh yeah, I do. Why? What's up?
You can produce
DM
poison,
discretion.
whatever.
Can she turn into a giant scorpion and I harvest her poison
You're gonna
from
milk
the previous
Ivy.
day?
We'll talk about that later. Let's worry about this current situation we're in.
What are you?
Alright.
Okay, it's fine.
We're trying to worry about getting over a wall, whether or not you can milk Ivy.
Oh
I'm
god.
just interested in the poisons now. I'm looking into it.
Quick side note. Since you were talking about bees earlier, y'all can get a tax break in this area for having bees because they count as livestock.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that when we were looking into bees.
Nice.
So, all right, were you able to? So you climb up the wall,
Me?
Yeah.
Jack? Okay, anyone, everyone climbing up the wall.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll come with them.
All right. So you all make it on top of the wall, and the like opening to the guard tower is like 20 feet to your right. And then to your left is obviously the guards, who will probably notice the 5 of you just chilling up there if you guys don't do something soon. And then there is the other, like, going down into the city.
I think we should. I'll wait till everybody climbs up, click the rod, and slip inside the tower, and then we could decide from there. Since we're out of sight,
Maybe he's following suit.
Yeah.
hopefully there's nobody inside.
All right, I was gonna say, as you bust
If
in,
somebody inside, we can fuck him up. Knock him out.
all right, as you bust inside, you see 3 individuals. 2 seem to be in normal guard clothing, and 1 seems to be in one of these Omdal uniforms. One in the Omdal uniform turns towards you with his eyes like glowing red with like the red ring, and the other 2 look kind of horrified to see you, but at the same time they look normal.
Maybe it's gonna snare the one that looks like he's more in charge.
Oh, you're casting a spell?
Yeah.
All right. Is there any DC throw he has to make?
Let's see. Snare.
Schnare.
Oh, wait, I'd have to go. Actually, I'd have to set that up for him to walk into, I think.
I can use Blood Curse of the Binding. It should do the same thing.
I can hold person. Oh, actually,
Oh yeah, that's actually the way to go.
I can hold all of them.
Can you?
Yeah, I'll do hold person, and they have to do wisdom saving throws.
All right. Let me grab this. What do they have to beat?
15.
All right. What happens if they beat it?
If they're not paralyzed.
They're
Okay.
restrained, I think.
If they
If they pass or if they fail.
if they pass.
Oh wait, no, you said they're paralyzed.
If they pass, they're not paralyzed. If they fail, they're paralyzed.
Okay.
All right. You were able to get the 2 Omdal ones not paralyzed, but the third one.
Can I use Blood Curse of the Muddled Mind.
On
The
Was
big
it
guy.
Bloodborne?
sure. What does that do?
I can't. Well, I guess I'd have to use this beforehand. I could have made him have a disadvantage on his save.
I mean, you could do it. I'll allow it.
Okay. I take 4 points of damage.
All right.
Yep, yep.
He fails his check with a 10. So what happens to Amdal guy?
Oh, he's just under hold person now.
Yeah. What does that look like, Kiwi or Ivy?
They're paralyzed, so they can't move. They can't talk.
Okay. So he's sitting there just paralyzed, looking angry and shit. The other two are like hold their hands up and they're like, we don't want any trouble, please, please.
Wait, I thought you said the other two were under hold person.
No, they passed.
Oh, I thought you said the small guys failed and the
Yeah.
big guy passed, and that's why I used the muddled mind on him.
No, sorry, I was saying oh, my bad. I thought I said the two non-passed and the one didn't.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't have used the muddled mind on the big guy.
Okay, then
Okay, so I have the big guy. So they said, okay, hold on, they don't want trouble.
yeah, they're like, oh, spider in my room. What are you doing, little buddy? They're like, please, we don't want any trouble. If you could take care of this guy, we'll pretend we never saw you.
Can someone roll me an insight check, please?
An
Uh,
insight check.
Can I do that while I'm concentrating?
Just
Because
roll.
my passive.
He-
Okay.
I was gonna say, if
My
you,
passive insight's really high. It's 17.
yeah, you can tell he's telling the truth. Like he's genuinely afraid of this guy. He's more afraid of this guy than he is of you guys.
Yeah, he really don't like this guy.
Nobody likes these guys.
What's going on here?
Stupid occupation that took over about a week ago or a week and a half ago is really amped up, and these guys have been really prominent in this city. Something about getting shipments in from another land that arrived a couple days ago. I don't know.
How many of these guys are there over here? Like, are most of the guys walking by, keeping guard, keeping watch, all that stuff? Are they on your side, or?
Well, I mean, we're kind of forced to be on their side. They're not really the, hey, we want you to follow orders. They're more of the, your family looks really nice. You better keep listening to what we say, or they're not going to be nice any longer.
What I mean is, would you be able to signal to the other guys to let us just by?
I
Because we
mean,
could take care of these guys for you.
if you just pretend that you're normal people, then they're not going to bother you. But you being up here is what's going to make you. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard. Okay, well, I guess how are we gonna get in now?
Yeah, and what are we supposed to do about this guy? Because once the spell drops, he's gonna tell on us.
Well, I mean, we could.
Ivy just like, like does a sign of like
Like
killing
the-
him.
Slides her thumb across her throat, like
I wouldn't do that. Felix will come forward and he'll cast sleep.
How big is the guy?
I mean, he's decently built.
Why can't we
Did
just shove
Ozzy
him in
get
the
any?
back of holding?
Because then he'll.
Sorry, what?
because he would die.
So?
Yeah, but dude, you don't want to get these guys in trouble.
Did Ozzy happen to get any kind of sleeping poisons or poisons that would keep them unconscious, like say in a temporary coma?
Yeah, well, actually, we could make him go down into a down state, and then you can use that death word on him, put him in a magical coma.
Yeah, that's true.
Felix just walks over and grabs some sand. Just like grabs some sand, like throws it in this guy's face, do some like hand magic, and then he just like passes out.
What happens if he wakes up, Felix?
How much can you guys convince him this was all a fucking dream? Or that he hit his head really hard?
Looks over at the other guards.
I
I mean,
always wanted to be an actor in drama.
well, there we go. All right.
Alright, head down the stairs. There shouldn't be any of these guys, and he points at the one now asleep. There shouldn't be any of these guys. If you just get out into the streets and duck into a building, everything should be fine.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
She starts walking.
Have y'all seen any druidic looking people wearing masks around?
I don't
Ivy
believe so.
stuff.
We haven't seen
Yeah.
them.
I'm not gonna ask him if they've fucking seen fire giants, because we would know if they were here.
Felix punches you in the arm and says, "We got 30 seconds, dude."
Let's go.
So,
All right.
as you
So we're
guys,
going down the stairs, right?
yes.
Okay.
As the five of you make it down the stairs, you hear from up the stairs, "What the fuck happened? What did you guys do? Sir, you fell and hit your head pretty hard. Are you feeling okay? What are you talking about?" And they just continue to babble back and forth.
Good enough, I guess.
What do we see as we're going down the stairs?
You just see, you're just like going down. It just looks like a normal, like guard tower. You do see one dude at the bottom, but he looks pretty beaten and bruised. So when he catches eye contact with you, like one of his eyes, because the other one's like all bruised up and shit, and he like looks and he like raises an eyebrow in kind of shock, but he doesn't like care.
Nice.
Ivy's gonna keep walking like she didn't see him.
He's just gonna nod and go back to just moping like he is.
Actually, can. Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought I had a normal healing potion, but I only have a greater. I was gonna give it to the dude.
I mean, I guess I could cast like Cure Wounds on him if you want.
I got healing
Okay.
word. I can just be like, "Hope you feel better," and then he just feels better
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah,
make
there you
more
go.
allies. I'd rather make more allies here, if we can.
Yeah, I guess Felix will just be like, "Hey man, hope you feel better." As you can see, like his black eyes start to like heal, and he's like, and he gives you like a thumbs up.
How much longer you got, Buko?
Until
He said
Didn't you say
9
that you
o'clock.
were gonna get off at 9?
oh well, I figure we would wrap this up. I'm not gonna be like, "All right, so you guys are going down the." All right,
Bye-bye.
Time to sleep.
we'll finish up this scene, and then you guys will.
Okay. Just making sure, because you said you wanted to be more responsible, so.
Appreciate you. We'll finish off this scene and then we'll hit the hay or get off. Fucking. So you guys make it out the door of the bottom at the bottom of the guard tower. You kind of just like open the doors to see the hustle and bustle of the city as different people are walking around, going into different buildings and shops and talking. Kind of similar to the business and shipping district all the way back in what was the name of that town? Tortra. So
No. Did we? I don't. For some reason, I remember saying that we'd meet at some sort of inn or hotel, but I could be completely tripping.
It's usually where we meet people, anyways, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Well,
Well-
we just found out the name of the city town
Recently, right?
no, you guys have known for quite a bit since before you went into hell that Starum was where you guys were going towards.
I think we figured that out around the Giants.
Yeah. You guys
Right.
you guys didn't know the name of this place until the Giants, but fucking even Jim Finch knew this place and said he would meet you guys here, so
Okay.
could just look for a bunch of pirates and go from there.
Yeah, true.
You say you
Probably
got
the easiest
Heard.
water.
I'm gonna say I'll make a list of everyone that you're supposed to meet here, but yeah, Jim Finch is one of those.
Yeah, so I guess we could walk through the hustle and bustle over this way and see if we find pirates over here.
Alrighty. You guys make it through. I'm gonna say very large mix of different types of people just going about their day. Some people kind of pay mind to you, but a lot of them don't, as they're kind of just trying to do their thing. There are a few guards that walk around the town. Some of them being having like very few have like the Omdal cloak, but many of them are just like normal bloke. As you guys dip, dive, and weave in and out of the crowd. You guys do make it closer to the ships here, or the docks. And you find one of the inns nearest to the dock.
Ivy's gonna go to the inn.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the inn too. Just off
Alright.
the streets.
Yeah, I'd assume we'll all go there. As far as I know, we're meeting druids, giants, pirates, and a guy that builds airships.
I don't think we're meeting the giants here. I think we're gonna summon those
I
ones
mean-
in.
Just for the entire thing.
Oh, gotcha. That's Felix
That's
talking.
what I-
by the way.
Yeah. It's just what I remember off the top of my head.
Let's see what we can. All right, so you all walk into the inn, and that's where we'll end it off.
Okay.
Good session. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers go well with French fries.
Can I take Kiwi's giant scorpion poison? Please. I want to poison somebody.
Okay, I would say that once a week you can take some of Ivy's poison.
It's
That's
not
exactly
like you'll be milking me. I will set up like some sort of fucking like bowl contraption that I could just stab into and
Yeah, you have to create a device though. You can't just like.
I want
I
to
have
be
a
Ozzy
poisoner's
fucking
kit.
spit on his
Yeah,
hand and start jerking that
That's what it's for.
Yeah, a poisoner's kit is a little bit different than like you have to perform or do something to, because normally
Yeah, you
Well,
erode the marrow. It's so typically on a fallen creature, they're supposed to be fallen. They're supposed to be incapacitated or killed. And what you do is for like a snake, you pretty much erode their tooth away so that it leaks out, and you collect it that way.
Okay, but
you're gonna erode her a living stinger away.
I mean, it's not like it's
that's
gonna hurt her.
why I was saying that we could make some sort of bowl contraption because they also have other ways that they can extract from like living creatures where they'll
it because it doesn't trigger unless it punctures something.
Yeah, the balloon.
You can put some sort of like paper or cloth material over the bowl or a vial, and I could do a performance check or even I think I could do a nature check too.
It would probably just be to roll to
Or
hit.
survival.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. Yeah, and then
Because it's like
fill up
if she's
the
using,
vial.
if she, it's like she's
Cool, I'm
using
gonna
her
send you this.
poison
We can
attack
talk
on the
about the
bowl.
poisoning stuff later. This says harvesting a poison takes 1d6 minutes. This requires a DC 20 nature check or a poisoner's tools check. If you fail the check by more than 5, you expose yourself to the poison.
All right, so
Um,
we're like, I'll look through this and I'll read it just so that I mean you're on the same thing, because it does look like a lot and it's really awesome. Is this official or is this someone's made up shit?
No, this is official. This is off of RPG Bot. This is where I got all my information on all my monk stuff for both classes.
It's not an official website, but it's pretty fucking accurate.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
I use this one all the time.
That website's a good one. It highlights things that are good and bad for each different class if you want to learn some more shit about it.
Yeah.
look, all I was saying is you just got to build a contraption to milk her once a week. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I mean,
build a contraption. I already have the poisoner's kit.
Okay,
I would say
fine, then
poisoners-
don't, dude. Fine. You can milk her once a week, free hand, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you on it. That's too
I would
much
say a
effort.
poisoner's kit would probably have the equipment
This is
to milk normal-sized animals.
Yeah, she's never. I'm not gonna. It'll be fine. You can milk her. It's fine.
this sure is a conversation.
Yeah,
Yes, you can milk Ivy Scorpion form once a week, bro. Yes,
Why you guys
can.
saying milk anyway? I never said that shit.
Something else, like baby harvest.
but that's
I don't know
what
who
it's
said
called.
milk in the
Luca's
first
gonna
place.
go to bed tonight and have a
I
fucking
said it 'cause
fever
that's what
dream
it's
about
called.
that shit. Ugh.
Not
Whenever you
milking
milk
Ivy.
it-
I'm
whenever you
harvesting
milk a
poison
snake,
from her states.
Yeah, I think it actually is called venom milking. Actually.
It is. I wasn't fucking being funny.
Ew.
Anyways,
I'm not calling it that.
you don't have to.
I'm calling it harvesting.
We're calling it that.
Regardlessly, you can use your normal kit. I'm not gonna make you do anything. So.
Thank you.
Yep.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
All right. Well, that was a good session, guys.
Yeah, good session.
Yes.
Good roleplay one after all the heavy fighting.
I feel like I
Almost-
didn't do very much, but
It was a group effort. We chatted, we talked, roleplayed a little even. All right, I'm gonna go make some meatballs.
Have fun.
Fucking balls.
Balls.
okay.
Love you guys.
Love you too, buddy.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.